Ba 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 da 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 da. Kingdom Hearts Summer, day 47. Still going. We're making progress, kicking ass, taking names, beating levels. Yes, there is kind of an annoying technical issue with the audio yet again, but who cares? Welcome back, everybody. Let's go. Last time, I beat a lot. The last few times I've beat a lot. Like a ton. Like so much stuff. So much progress. Riku is currently level 25. Sora is currently level 22. And we have beaten the second act of the story. We beat the first level. We beat Notre Dame. We beat Tron. We beat Prankster's Paradise, which is the Pinocchio level. And then we went back, beat this level again. And now we're going to the Three Musketeers. So let's go. Yes. You missed a lot, Warden. You've been gone a couple days. I was wondering what happened, where you were at. I was like, man, you must be busy. Got a life. We're dealing with someone who has a life. Who knew? But yeah, so there's this weird audio glitch that's been happening on my streams every single week. I don't know what it is. It's just every once in a while, it just stops working. Makes sense. Right now, the audio is like 1 millisecond delayed, which isn't that big of a deal, and you probably won't even notice, but I notice. That killed me? Really? Really? Damn, Riku. Damn. Why do you fail me? Why? My battery's dead. There we go. Shh. Riku. Also, I don't have my Riku hair on. Boom. There we go. Yeah, there's like a 10... There's a one second. Not even 1 second. Several millisecond delay. It's very annoying. And it only happens sometimes. I got this video captured. It says, hey, it's working perfectly fine. And then one day you turn it on right before the stream. You're like, all right, I'm ready to go. Everything's ready. Everything's happy. I'm excited to stream. And then it just stops working. You know what I forgot? I forgot I can slow down. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to slow down in that moment. Alright, I got it. I always forget that you can do that. You can press B to just slow your ass down. So anyway, yeah, the game has been kicking my ass a little bit, but I was behind for a while. But then I caught up. And now we're perfectly on schedule. Just in time for something to ruin it. Like this guy. This annoying man. No, Fantasia is probably tomorrow, maybe today, if I can beat this fast enough. We're averaging 1 level a day, but sometimes we do 2. It depends on the level. You did miss me being, fighting the boss from that level early, where he shows up and he summons all his friends and he sucks. And I wanted to kill him more than anything. So if anything, you're just in time. Now die. You missed maybe the best stream ever, where I got stuck on the Tron level with the light cycle bike thing for 2 hours straight. Motherfucker, son of a bitch, goddamn son of a fuck. It's fine. It's fine. Not annoying at all that you can't heal in this. Not annoying at all. But yeah, I got stuck for a while. Yes. It is a classic Soriku fan moment. It's a coming. The biggest piece of evidence. Yeah, it sucked, but the stream was great. I was getting my ass kicked, but it was really funny, and I started singing, and I was coming up with some great little songs while I lost my mind. Just vibing out, you know. It was actually very entertaining, despite the fact that I was stuck on the same thing for 2 hours. Sometimes that happens, you know. Sometimes when you get stuck, it's actually fun because you have to force yourself to be funnier and more entertaining. What else happened during the last few days? We had some interesting conversations about a lot of stuff. Some talk about Brain and the Union Cross stories and Lushu. It was interesting. I've been talking about this game I want to make that I've been slowly thinking about the last few days. God damn it. Motherfuck, this part sucks. I hate this thing. I wanted to make a game, and I looked through my notes, and I was like trying to figure out the name of this game, and I came up with a cool name, and then I looked up in my notes, and I found out that I already made this game. I already wrote the ideas for this game, and it already had a name, and I forgot that I came up with the idea for an entire video game, and then forgot that I came up with it, and then came up with it again. Happens all the time. So I combined the ideas yesterday and was like, okay, this is the game. I got it now. Figured it out. But I just made a video yesterday, so I am tired. My sleep was weird yesterday. I got up, I slept, I woke up, I streamed, I went to sleep, I woke up, I made a video, and then I went to sleep. And that was my whole day. And now I'm running on like 4.5 hours of sleep, and I should be exhausted, but I'm not. Yeah, I just made a video about Coded. I gotta beat this game by next Wednesday so I can write a video about this game. Which I'm having trouble with, like, remembering anything. Even though we've been playing it this whole time. Still trying to figure out what this game is about on a deeper level. How do I fucking survive this? God damn, give me those orbs. Give me them. Thank God. Okay, he's giving me healing now. Come on, Octopus Man. Open your goddamn mouth. Open your beak. Your maw. Open your hole so that I may stab it. How are you supposed to survive that? Oh, you're supposed to go behind the rocks. I get it now. And some of these dives are insane. Other ones are like, ooh, pick up all the thingies. And you just get a chance to pick up all the things. And then some of them are like, fight a giant space octopus and don't fuck it up. Bro, Mari. Why can't he be my friend? We're getting a T-Rex today, by the way. Welcome, Spiky. It's gonna happen. I have all these friends. I've made so many of them. Named them all. But today we're getting a goddamn T-Rex. It's gonna happen. This is the level where I think you can get it. We need it. We need that T-Rex because it gives me once more, which I really, really need now. Also, at some point, I'm probably going to do some flick rushes because I haven't done them in a while. I was getting stuck. My characters weren't strong enough, but now they're all really high level. My little buddies. My army. That sucks. I found out a while back that my dad lied and he voted for Trump in the last election. He didn't tell me. He told me he voted for Biden, just so that he knew I would be mad. So he just didn't say it. I'm aware, yes. Nearly everyone who watches me is, really. Higher percentage than you would think. There's just something about this face. Just something about it. Just, you guys just love it. Classic. Classic. I got similar vibes with my dad, where it's like, yeah, I'm allowed to be gay as long as I don't talk about it. It's not like he says that he doesn't want me to talk about it when I do. It just makes him uncomfortable when I talk about it in any way. I never even really came out to my dad. My mom told him without me knowing, which is kind of fucked up. She basically did all the coming out for me, which was very annoying. I mean, I get her why she did that, but also, damn, dude. Interesting. My dad's aunt was trans, or is trans, I guess. I mean, once you fully transition, isn't it a was instead of a is? But I guess you never stop being trans, I guess. You're probably just hearing a bunch of ridiculous rhetoric that is just all nonsensical bullshit. He might not be transphobic. He might just be listening to transphobic people, you know? That happens a lot. You know, there's a difference between ignorance and bigotry. It's a very fine line. There is a difference. One causes the other.
Isn't that Pete?
Yeah.
What kind of world did I end up in this time?
Here we are. Country of the Musketeers. Everyone's favorite Disney movie that everyone has definitely seen.
Well, one thing's for sure. That guy adds up to trouble in any world.
The reality shift in this makes comic books, which is cool. There's only one arrow. Use the direction when the arrows are going, and then use both them to initiate the attack in the drawings. Interesting. I feel like everybody likes doing that. Alright, what spirits have we not made yet? We haven't made a lot of these guys. There's a lot of guys here. None of them are the T-Rex. We need the recipe for the T-Rex. I could also just look up. Apparently you could just combine ingredients whenever you want. And you could just make any creature if you know how to make them. I think we're going to get the T-Rex today, but who knows? See, are you noticing the slight delay in the audio? I am. I'm sure you guys aren't, but I am. It might not even be delayed for you. It might just be delayed for me. Who knows? Ah, yes. That's another classic. You know, sometimes the people close to us are stupid, and there's nothing we can do about it. We can keep explaining it to them and trying to convince them they're wrong all day, and they never change their mind. Sometimes you just got to accept that some people are fucking stupid as shit. There's nothing you can do about it. Especially when they're loved ones. Yeah, I grew up in a very, very conservative place. And everyone around me is the most stupid motherfuckers in the goddamn world. And I just have to go, okay, and just tell them what they want to hear half the time. Sometimes I fight against them, but nobody wants to be talking to a person that's fighting people all the time. Sometimes you gotta pick your battles. Yeah. Well, he could just be dumb. I know that when I was in college and a lot of my friends were transitioning, a lot of us made mistakes and just kept fucking up. Oh, so they're doing it on purpose. Well, that's just rude. I don't know. Some people are really bad at it. Some people really got to learn how to do it. Some people are really bad at speaking too, and they can't get it right. It took me a long time to get better at that. Well, that's not good. That just seems kind of like an asshole. Well, you know, there's a point in people's lives where they realize that their parents are people and they have their own problems and flaws. And some people learn it earlier and some people learn it way later. So, you know, sometimes people's dads could just be kind of shitty people. But, you know, as long as you love each other, I guess it's okay. But, you know, you kind of just got to deal with it your own way, you know. Yeah, it happens. That's the thing about families, right? Is like, because you have, you know, when you have parents, you love them unconditionally, even if they're the worst human beings alive. I've known some people with some real fucking shitty parents. Like me. When I say my dad, I'm always talking about my stepdad, who's great. And just kind of dumb in general. That's like his only flaw. But like, my biological dad, that guy sucks. That guy was an asshole. That guy, criminal. Bad man. Damn. Well, that sucks. Just add another thing to the pile of bullshit you gotta deal with. Everybody's got all their own bullshit that they have to fucking struggle with their entire goddamn life. It's a huge problem. Don't be a dick. Good condition. Die, creatures. There are a lot of people watching right now. Welcome, people. My day was great. I made video. and then I got tired, and then I made video, and then I got tired, and then I went to sleep. What a day that was. And the day before that was the day that I streamed, because I had 2 days yesterday. But I think my video was pretty good. And then I finished my podcast, Commute, the finale. I finished it. Nobody was watching it, and it felt like a good ending of the arc I was on. The wormy arc. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to end it here. I can't handle it right now. I'm too busy with everything else. Yeah, I found a way. Basically, when I started doing these marathons, I needed an extra day every week, and I didn't have one. So what I did was I would go to sleep and wake up again, restart the day to have a different day. So I have 2 half days on Tuesday. So Tuesday happens, and then I stream, and then when Tuesday is over, I sleep for like 4 hours, and then I wake up, and it's the second Tuesday. And then I make my video for 6 hours or 7 hours or whatever, and then I go to sleep. And then I wake up, and then it's Wednesday. So it felt like I had 2 days, but really I only had 1. It's a very specific emergency situation. It's not a thing you should do normally. But I've been doing it every week because I have videos to make, and I don't have energy after a stream to make a video. So I just go to sleep, and I wake up. Yeah, I have that same problem. Sometimes I can power through. It just depends. If you put enough pressure, you can sometimes just trick yourself. I've been having a problem where I can't stay asleep for more than 6 hours. Probably got sleep apnea or something. It runs in my family, and I'm getting that age where you get it. And I'm like, yeah, can't sleep. Why am I choking so much? Could I be suffocating at night? Maybe. Who knows? Nah, it's 30. That's the new meta. It's 30 now. Everybody gets it at 30. They lowered the level cap for sleep apnea to 30. It's crazy. We are on a stage.
What's all this for?
For theaters, Riku. It's where people do plays. They do plays, Riku. That's what stages are for.
Is that supposed to be Mickey and the others?
Maybe.
Yeesh. Those 3 are together even when they're made out of wood.
They are a brand together. Except in the Goofy movie.
Pete.
Where Goofy gets his own story. Look at Pete. He looks great. Looking good. Uh-oh. He's planning an assassination attempt. Damn. You know, I said that out loud, and then I thought about the state of the world currently and went, uh-oh. Probably shouldn't have said that. Really didn't connect 2 and 2 together there. I was just like, oh man, Pete, he's going to assassinate the guys during the theater show. Like Lincoln. Not like anyone else. Let's not talk about that. Yes, like Lincoln. He got killed in the theater. He didn't have boxes dropped on him in the middle of a stage play, though. That would have been a little more epic, I think. Yes, the guy with the hat. I think Lincoln would be very happy to know that he's just the guy with the hat. You know, not best president ever. Not my, you know, my favorite. But just, you know, hat guy. Lincoln is best boy in American history. I'll say that. I think everyone can agree on that one. I feel like if you don't like Lincoln, it has a lot to say about you. It's a very specific place you must be from if you don't like Lincoln. Yeah, it's not the highest of praise. Who knew all you had to do to be the best president ever was give people human rights? To sort of moderately fight for it during a war. That's how you be the best one. Piano. Ooh. That doesn't seem good for the strings. If you put a big spring in there, it's gonna mess with all the strings. How the piano work? You miss half the keys. It's true. It's a special piano. Bouncy piano. I'm really happy that my audio could break right before the most important fucking audio of any level, the Fantasia level. I'm really glad that that could happen. Don't you just love it when things go wrong at the worst times? Man.
Is someone...
Hello, friend. Look, he opened it like all the chests. Oh, look, it's Minnie.
Minnie!
She's always getting kidnapped, huh?
Thank you for saving me.
Where are you going?
I have to help the Musketeers.
What happened? Tell me what I can do.
Who are you?
Riku. Mickey's my friend.
Oh, Riku, the stage has been rigged with a machine to lure Mickey and the others into a terrible trap. If we could only find something to control the device from
Who's this man in the background here?
Lucky I remembered. Look what I nearly forgot.
Dave.
Why is the box sans mouse?
Oi, quit messing around. The boss is losing his patience.
I like their
There it is.
accents.
That's the gadget we need to retrieve.
I'm on it.
Run!
Ooh, flashback. Lore.
Release me! This instant!
Actually, it's time to say bon journey, your royal highness.
I love you, Pete.
Captain Pete, what is the meaning of this?
Look at that.
Oh, don't you lose any sleep over it, princess. I'm just gonna seize the throne and rule happily ever after. After you name me king, that is.
What? I most certainly would never agree to that.
Bien sûr.
I love that he's
And
speaking
that's why
French,
the
but he's
real-
like really bad at it. It's fucking funny. God, I love you,
won't
Pete.
be the one doing the naming. I got myself another stooge to take the stage. All you gotta do is keep your royal mouth nice and shut.
A double? Mickey and the Musketeers will stop
Yeah.
Oh, never you fear, princess. Those chowderheads will be out of the picture real soon. So, how are we looking, boys? Aye, okay, boss. Test run's done.
We'll flatten them like crepes.
Good. Now, you must hold on to that thing no matter what. If you don't mind, your highness, we have a seat reservated for you backstage. It's gonna be curtains soon. Curtains! I love it.
Well, that's how it happened. I do think it's kind of fucked up that Pete calls them mutts, considering Pete is a cat and they are dogs. That seems kind of offensive. Seems like you shouldn't be calling them mutts. That seems like a mean thing to say to your dog friends. You gotta be nice to your stooges, man. If you're not nice to your stooges, then what do you got? You know? I don't think Pete's giving them like like a 401k and a health plan. I don't think those guys get dental, you know? Yeah, they're just employees, you know? Are there dog dentists? There's gotta be, right? I guess vets can function as dog dentists. Dentistry is weird. It really shouldn't be like a separate thing, but it is. You know how it's like separate from doctors? I feel like, why don't they just teach doctors how to do teeth? Or at least, like, I get why they're, you know, taught separately, but like, why are they considered separate things when it comes to like insurance and stuff? You know, it feels very scammy. Yeah, I guess that's true. It takes too long. But yeah, anyway, so I've been coming up with this new game I want to make. Similar to the whole Oilborn thing. I finally come up with a name. A game. It is a game. I was thinking about Kingdom Hearts and I was like, you know, what if someone made a Kingdom Hearts inspired game? And what if someone made like a game that's like actually gay and not like pretend gay, not like we can see it and imagine it and hope it's real, but it's probably not because, you know, the world is unfair. But what if someone just like made that? You know, what if someone just made a wait, did I just get what I think I got? I didn't read it. Did I just get the thing? Did I just get? Let me check. I got a recipe. Is it the one I need? Please? No. Stupid frickin' rhino bird. Damn it. I want my T-Rex, damn it. I want my T-Rex. True, it is a dinosaur, but it's not the T-Rex, which I need. I need specifically the T-Rex. Triceratops, yes. Triceratops is better than T-Rex, but T-Rex is what I need. Please, T-Rex? I don't need Shadow Breaker. I already have it. And it's dumb. Lame. Okay, I guess I have to go outside. Damn. I only get Triceratops. No T-Rex for me. It's either in the Sora level, it's outside, or you buy it at the shop. That's my guess. Feels like a buy at the shop type creature. But yeah, so I wanted to make that was my original concept for the game. Was like, what if Kingdom Hearts but gay? Truly gay. What if it was the thing that we all hoped Kingdom Hearts would be in our 12-year-old minds? But then, you know, like for real. Not like pretend or like maybe. No subtext, just text. That was the original idea, and I came up with an idea with the name called Dusk and Dawn, and I'm like, that's a good name for a game. That's the two main characters. There's Dusk and there's Dawn. Dawn. D-O-N. Dawn. Dusk and Dawn. And then I forgot about it for months. For a year, maybe. And I completely forgot the entire idea I wrote down, which was actually pretty fucking cool. And then I was like, ooh, while I was playing this, I was thinking the other days, I was like, ooh, I need to make a game. I want to make a game, Kingdom Hearts game one day. How would I do it? What would I do? I came up with all the mechanical stuff, but I didn't have a concept other than I was like, Kingdom Hearts. Let's swap those words out for something else. And I was like, Empire. Soul Empire. And then I was like, that sounds like a Dark Souls game. I don't want that. Empire of Light. Empire of Dark. Dark Empire. Light Empire. Came with another one. It was, okay, please die, sir. My friend is dying. I need you to leave me alone so I can heal him. Thank you. But Empire of Light, pretty cool idea. But then I came up with another one, and I'm like, Astral something. Astral Realm. Astral Plane. Just a lot of different name ideas. But I've come up with a full concept now after a long time of thinking the last few days. You know, between making the videos, sometimes I want to distract myself with some other stupid project that I just think of. Just a thought-based idea project where you just come up with an idea and then you never do anything with it. Maybe I'll do something with it one day, maybe I won't. But I just think of the idea. So I went through the notes, read the thing, and then thought of a different thing, and I figured it all out. And now I have a concept. And I was like, I forgot the name I ended up on. It had two names. It had a subtitle. Let me look at my notes. It's in there. Whoop. Astral Gateway. That was the name. Astral Gateway. Probably the name of a place and not a game. Astral Gateway. But yeah, so the basic concept is, in Kingdom Hearts, there's this place that you go to where it's the stained glass area in the beginning of all the games. And I was like, I love that concept. I love the idea of going into people's souls. And it being visually represented by like a big stained glass platform in the dark. I just think that's cool visually. And nobody's ever really used that and been inspired by that to make something else. And then I thought about that old SpongeBob episode where Squidward and SpongeBob and all of them are dreaming, and you see each of their dreams, and then SpongeBob is leaving his dream and going into other people's dreams by like walking through the clouds. And I thought that was so fucking cool. And I was like, man, this should be a video game. So I've combined the two concepts because Kingdom Hearts has always played with the whole is everything a dream or not, but I feel like it doesn't go far enough because it's stuck on the whole Disney Final Fantasy stuff that it kind of gets, that theme gets lost. I mean, back in the day, a lot of conservatives said that SpongeBob was making the kids gay. That was like a thing for a while. It's not really. SpongeBob is just kind of a nerd, kind of a dork. He's like a 24-year-old fry cook. He's like me, for real, for real. And Squidward is like all sad and shit, and SpongeBob and Patrick are pretty close. But a lot of conservatives are like, it's gay! SpongeBob, he said that he said, you said you look like a girl, and he said, am I a pretty girl? I don't want any of that gay shit in my cartoons, they said. It was a whole thing. I mean, in the later seasons, that's what it is. That isn't really what it is in the beginning. I mean, kind of, but he's been sort of flanderized in the newer seasons to become this, like, just mean to Squidward. They're, like, way more mean to him than they used to be. They were still annoying, but they weren't trying to be annoying. Now, I feel like in the newer SpongeBobs, from what I've seen, they just purposely are annoying to him. Unlike before, where it was like, they're accidentally annoying. Well, it's not that I don't like them, it's that I don't follow them, because they're not really for me. SpongeBob kind of ends after, like, the movie, because what happened is it's one of the only shows where there's a clear line. It's not like The Simpsons where they were like, we're just going to keep going forever, and there isn't really a line of, like, when the show changed. But for SpongeBob, it has, like, a very specific line that happened, where Steven Hillenburg stopped working on the show after the movie. He was like, hey, I did 3 seasons, I did a movie, the show's done. The movie was supposed to be the end. You know, it was supposed to be like, we're done, it's over. It was like 2.5, 3 seasons in the movie. I forgot exactly when the break happened, but basically after the movie, it was supposed to be, now it's over. And then Nickelodeon was like, no, we're gonna milk this forever and ever, eternally. So then they just kept it going forever. And no show can survive that long without changing. And really, otherwise people get Flanderized, which is basically the idea that a character will become more and more exaggerated until they're just a joke of what they were. But I just kind of stopped watching because I got older. And then I just was like, okay, I'll just rewatch the first few seasons every couple years. That's good enough for me. Because it's still on. SpongeBob is still on, right? They had like a spin-off, which is, and you know, Steven Hillenburg said, you know, I will never let them make a SpongeBob Babies, and now he's dead. He's been dead for a while, and now they made Camp Coral, which is literally SpongeBob Babies. The thing he said explicitly he didn't want them to make. They did it. They did the thing he said don't do. And I just can't support that, you know? It just feels like corporate greed. I'm sure the show's good. Yeah, they took it literally over my dead body, like for real. It might have even been tied to his estate or something. I don't know. That might be why they waited. Or maybe they just didn't want to get, you know, piss people off, and they thought it was enough time that people wouldn't remember. I remember. Yeah, a little bit. But also, it's SpongeBob. It's probably fine. A lot of shows keep going, despite the fact that they probably should have ended. But then some shows can last forever, you know? Like Doctor Who lasts forever. But that's because it's designed that way. It's designed to last forever. And it changes every 3 seasons into a completely different show. But like South Park got better over time. Like it has eras where it changed and shifted and got better. I haven't watched the latest stuff because I stopped paying for streaming. I was really caught up. I was really into it, and I just was like, well, I'm not paying for subscriptions anymore, so I haven't been able to catch up. Missed the latest special. Please die, Dogman. Please die. Only the first one was good? Which first one? There's like 3 different ones. Hartnell from like the 60s? Or The Timeless Child from 13? Or Eccleston from the reboot. There's 3 different ones. You heard what I said. You heard what I said. Those are the 3 different first Doctor Who's. Ah, yes. I am sorry to tell you, it seems pretty real. Speaking of, Doctor Who watch. Today in Doctor Who news, people are still fucking complaining that the show sucked and it's too woke. They're still doing it. The show's been over for like months. I'm still seeing videos pop up that are like, oh, it sucks. Doctor Who dead. Doctor Who disappointing. Doctor Who bad. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, get a life. Get a life. Still gotta watch the new Star Wars. I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, people are still complaining. They're still whining about everything. I saw a thumbnail that was like, the Acolyte is finally over. Like it was like a disease that was happening. It was like COVID ended, and they're like, oh, it's done. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Relax, man. Chill. Oh, I remember this asshole. Oh, God. The flashbacks.
They just never want to make this easy, do they?
No, they don't, Riku. No, they don't. They never do. I hate this guy. I remember him. I remember him from my nightmares. Last year. I think I'm under-leveled too, so this is gonna be... Ooh. I'm always under-leveled. That's just how this game works. They were like, what if we make it so that it's impossible? What if you have to level up every single place? You gotta kill every enemy 3 times, or you don't level up. No. What if we just scale it wrong? I mean, they got Birth by Sleep perfectly, and in this game, they're like, sorry. Too bad. Shit, I'm about to drop. Fuck. I don't want to drop. Kill me, Mole Man, so that I may swap abilities and whatnot. Where are you, Mole Man? Kill me. Do it. Mole Man! You coward! Show yourself! Kill me! End my suffering! Do it! You coward! Thank you. Thank you for killing me. That's what I wanted. Thank you. Alright, what level am I at? I am at 28. The level told me I had to be at 30, so technically I could beat this. But I need to take me some Forget-Me-Not. Or not Forget-Me-Not. I always call it Forget-Me-Not. It's Drop-Me-Not. Get it right, dude. Get it right. Say the right thing. How dare you make a mistake? Okay. As you can tell by my setup, I give no fucks no more. I'm using all the balloons. I've given up on trying to be clever and cool. I never use thunder. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, okay. I can do this. I can fight 2 levels under level. I can fight a boss without any levels. I can ride a bike with no handlebars. No handlebars. No handlebars. I can do it. I never turned on high jump. Oh my god. Maybe. Well, I give no fucks is like saying I don't give a fuck. You know, like if you do not give a fuck, then if you give no fucks, it's the same thing, isn't it? Is it a double negative? Oh my god, I have to do this again? Alright, after I kill these 3 guys, I have to leave the room. But I'm wondering if I legitimately have to fight these guys every single time. Do I have to fight them before the boss fight? That doesn't seem right. Man, I'm hemorrhaging people. They were like, I came here to watch him talk about Kingdom Hearts. And what is he doing? He's fucking talking about games he wants to make and fighting and quitting the level and grinding and all that shit. Boring. Oh, give no fucks no more. The no more part is the part that makes it a double negative. Ah. I ain't never cared about none no grammar. I ain't never cared about none no grammar. Not none. It's my favorite. My most special favorite. Not none buddy tell me how to speak. Not none buddy. It's my favorite. Saying nonsensical gibberish is my favorite. It's just my favorite. I just like it. It's fun. I ain't never, none, never done, never, none, done. English is a beautiful language. It's beautifully stupid. The amount of stupid expressiveness you could use is beautiful. People are like, oh man, it's a terrible language and it has so many problems with it. And oh man, you make so many mistakes. And I'm like, yeah, that's the point. You gotta sound dumb. Why doesn't your language make you sound dumb? It should. You really see who's dumb. You would have no idea what to do if you had no joints. I would call my plug. Ba-dum-bump. Weed. 420. Weed. My plug. It's a 70s term for the person that gives you drugs. Your connect. I think it's a 70s term. Man, I hate playing hide and go seek with these guys. They suck. They're cheating. It's cheating to leave the room. You're supposed to be in the same area, man. Going in your own little... hiding behind a door is not hide and seek. That's no fair. I used to play a really cool version of hide and seek called Ghost in the Graveyard. It's a variant of flashlight tag. Flashlight tag is hide and seek, but in the dark, and you have to flash a flashlight at them to catch them. Ghost in the Graveyard is just it just, oh my god, I have to fight the boss immediately afterward. That's so annoying. Okay. Ghost in the Graveyard is just hide and seek in the dark outside. Yes, you have to blind them. You have to rip out their eyeballs and devour them. Yeah, that's how flashlight tag works.
They just never want to make this easy, do they?
It's very gruesome, Riku. It's very gruesome. Okay, I can do this. Now I'm only one level under leveled.
Yeah.
Yeah, Riku, yeah. Stagger Sep's recipe. That's not the T-Rex. But it means we're getting closer. It's definitely in this level. What do dinosaurs have to do with Musketeer France? What does Dumas have anything to do with dinosaurs? But whatever. Shit. Do they need to rip out your eyes, or can they take any eyeballs that you own? No, it's got to be your eyes. What are we talking about here? Of course it's got to be your eyes. Shh. Silly. This person never played flashlight tag before, clearly. Alright. There's a lot of chests. I wish I could get all these chests. You even have flashlights in Antarctica. You probably have torches. British people gotta ruin everything. They can't even name shit right. It's a torch. No, it isn't. Not a torch. It's a fucking flashlight. We invented it. We named it. Don't call it something else just because you're an asshole. It's a goddamn flashlight. It flashes light. That's what it does. It's not a torch. Torches are a real thing already. Friggin' ancient technology, sons of bitches. Makes sense. Like the whole aluminium thing. It's aluminum. It just sounds better. Aluminium sounds dumb. Aluminum. I know the letters aren't in there. I don't give a shit. I sound smee-art. I'm so smee-art. I sound eum. That's what smee-art means. Smee-art is the opposite of eum. Everybody knows that. I hate this guy. Can't even pronounce eum. Lamau. Are you really laughing your ass off? Is it that funny? Do you even know what Lamau means? I actually double checked to see. I was like, laughing my ass off. I had to look at it and be like, am I right? I'm right. I know words. Where the fuck? Why does he do this? Why? Ow, fuck. Instant death. This is hell. This is what hell is like. I just realized that if I hit restart, I'm gonna have to fucking do the same fights again. Oh my god. Oh my god. It stands for Let Me Attack You Online. There's the U in there, huh? Silent U, I guess. An invisible U. Those are my favorite acronyms, the ones that just add words in there. Yeah, the Y is silent and invisible. It's not just silent, it's invisible, because it's not there. That's different than silent. Silent means it's there, but you don't say it. Invisible means, oh man, you just don't write it. Like aluminum. Like the L in aluminum. It's there, you just don't write it. It's an invisible letter. Everybody knows that. That's what the British don't understand. They just can't understand that technology. It's beyond them. You might be like, why do Americans hate the British so much? Why do they have all this animosity? They know what they did. They know what they did. America. He did exactly what we are currently doing. Okay. That's an insane thing to hate people for. I hate you, man. You don't even have all the rights a human needs. I guess that's how a lot of people function, now that I think about it. Man, you live in a country where all of the most of your population is in prison? I hate you. Why you do that? I didn't even notice that it was mistyped. Ah, I see. You hate the American government, not Americans. As opposed to Americans. Okay, what is he doing? There's a move he has that just instantly kills me, and I'm scared to face him. I'm scared. Ah, the landmass, yes. Which one? North or south? Or both? Because, to be honest, there isn't an America. There's a North America and a South America. Kind of weird that everybody calls it America when it's the United States of America. Why is it called the United States of America if it's North America, you know? It's technically the United States of North America. We really fucked up on that name. I don't know why we stopped calling ourselves the Union. We should have kept that. That shit was good. My friends are dying. Oh, God. Why'd we ever end that civil war? We should have just had two separate pieces. Feel like we wouldn't have been able to consolidate as much power and imperialize the world if we were two pieces. Imagine what the world would be like if there were two Americas. What would have happened? No, I'm saying I'm pro having two different Americas. I think it would have been cool. Imagine history if there was just, like, if there were two Americas. I feel like we would have maybe done better. Maybe we made a mistake. Am I pro dead people? No. I think there would have been maybe there would have been more dead people. Maybe there would have been less dead people. Who knows?
Yeah.
Am I pro dad people though? Dads are pretty cool. They're not my favorite, but they're pretty cool. How do I win this? Like, for real? Am I just, like, horribly underleveled? As I think I might be completely screwed. I might be locked in forever. Because there's nowhere for me to grind. I can't go back. And I saved over my save file. So this is just where I am now. We found the new nightmare that I'm a part of. What about ad people? Not a fan. Not a fan of ads. Or the people that make them. I could have been one of those people. I chose not to be one of those people. If I was an ad people, you would not like me. That's me. I wouldn't like me either. I'd have more money, though. I could do this. I could beat this guy. I kind of regret adding the thunder. Seems like a massive mistake. What could have been, you know? Aloney the Rich. What would you do if you had $1 billion? If you had all the money in the universe, what would you do? What is the most ridiculous thing you would do with money? I would buy all the media. I would just own every media. Like, not the companies that make it. I mean, I would buy, like, I would just use Amazon like Netflix, but I would just buy everything. I wouldn't give a shit. I'd just sit on a couch watching everything that was ever made. I mean, I guess I do that now. So really nothing would change. It'd just be less inconvenient. I just have to not download torrents. Not be a pirate. I wouldn't be a pirate, I guess. That's the difference. Ah, you'd buy all the hospitals to fund them for free healthcare. I don't know if you could do that. I feel like you'd get murdered for doing that. I don't think that's literally possible. It's so ingrained in our society. I don't think you could actually undo it. I mean, you could lobby, but that would take a lot, and you'd have to lobby for each individual thing. There's just so many things to lobby. Government can't do nothing. You'd have to lobby like 400 people to fix the insurance if you wanted to do it with money. You'd have to give like $100 million to like 200 different people. And then maybe you could fix some things. That shit's never going away. That shit's deeply ingrained. That happened in the 20s, and it's unstoppable now. Now we can't joke about assassinations anymore. Damn it. How long do we have to wait now before we can make assassination jokes about unrelated assassinations? Now it just makes me uncomfortable whenever I hear the sound assassination. Oh my, I beat him, by the way. I did it. I didn't even notice. I just now noticed. I got Shadow Slide. That sounds cool. And Shadow Strike. This feels appropriative. I'm the Shadow here. Thank you. While controlling Riku, you can Shadow Slide to warp behind your opponent. That sounds sick as fuck. When an enemy is about to attack, press attack to activate the command. Damn it, the blurps are broken. Again. Whatever this audio glitch is, it has something to do with blurp. I can feel it. But it doesn't make any sense. It's a cha-cha slide, but shadow. Shadow slide and shadow strike. You put it, they're both together. Lets you follow up with a downward slash. Okay, cool. It's its own ability. That's sick.
Riku, hurry! The machine!
Oh yeah, we need the thingy. Why didn't we just warn them rather than end this thing? Why didn't we just go out there and be like, yo, you're gonna die.
How do you like that?
I like it. That's a sound alert. I didn't get that.
Impossible.
Looks like I was right in the nick of time.
Yep.
Sora?
Oh, they're safe. Oh, thank goodness. You truly saved the day, Riku. I see you're as brave as a royal musketeer.
Musketeer? What is that anyway?
Yeah, he just said Sora for no goddamn reason. He just like, I love that in this game, Riku will just be like, that's for you, Sora. Because he's on the other side of a wall or some shit. He's like, oh, I saved them. For you, Sora. I don't see you this entire game, but I'm with you in spirit. This is the closest we ever got to the game.
They actually say that?
Of course. Every musketeer is taught those words. It's a very important motto and solemn pledge.
You're right. And it does fit the moment.
True.
All for one.
And one for all,
and
baby.
One for all.
My Hero Academia. Alright, well, let me unlock this. Is that good? I pressed the wrong button. Oops. I'm unlocking 2 doors. All for one. Ooh, does Sora get one for all? A Keyblade that triggers fewer reality shifts but compensates at boosted magic. I mean, they do. That's what happens. I guess maybe they don't. I don't know. They kind of do. So I never got my T-Rex. Let's see if Sora gets it. It's Sora time. I know Sora has to fight one. It is true. They do just shoot a beam. And when you open the chest, you tap the top of the chest to open them. It's like, why don't you just put it in the fucking keyhole? There's a keyhole right there. They never put it in the key. There's always a keyhole right in the bottom of the chest. It's like, why don't they just fucking put it in there? Yeah. Exactly. What is the dumbest way you can open a chest in a video game? Because that's how I want to do it in the new game that I want to make. In Dusk and Dawn. What is the dumbest way you can open a chest? We got to figure this one out. Can you tell that I've given up on trying to use specific skills? Look at this. Balloon, balloon, balloonra, balloonga, cura, sliding dash. You missed it, Warden. You missed me becoming A balloon wizard. You get a screwdriver and you unscrew everything. That is pretty funny. It's like a simulator game. Like, you have to actually do each individual screw one by one really slowly. A balloon wizard. A balloon mage. Balloon man. Or a balloon bard, if you will. I like Riku has to fight a giant fucking octopus, and Sora just has to, like, fly through some comics. I've given up on trying to use any other ability because balloon is the best. There's literally nothing like it. It's insane. It's just the mind from Birth by Sleep, but better. I want my nitroglycerin balloons, you know? The true magic. Damn.
Here we go. Here we go.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Through here. Gotta say, this is a lot easier than fighting a giant octopus. I feel like they're not doing all the work. It's like Sora and Riku are in a group project. Sora's just fucked off. Riku's carrying. Look at that guy. What's he? They are upset. Look at how scared Donald is.
Where are you going?
Stand back. Here goes nothing.
Hey, Goofy! That's the wrong way! All right, I'll show you what a musketeer can do.
What's up, Mick?
King Mickey, are you okay?
Huh? Have we met before?
What? Wait, is this like what happened with Jiminy and Tron?
Yep.
But I'm not in Disney Castle. And that world isn't one of the ones that's asleep. I don't get it.
They're from multiple
You okay?
worlds, I guess.
What's wrong?
Oh,
I don't get it either.
I was wondering where I was.
Good question.
Where'd you get that key?
This? It's a key
I know. You came from another world, right?
Huh?
Spy shit.
Yeah.
My name's Mickey. I'm working on a problem. That's why I'm in this world, being a musketeer.
So, am I in a world the king visited that I don't know about? A world that's
Mickey a
trapped
spy?
in sleep
Who
somewhere?
sent him here?
'Cause I guess...
You seem
When did this happen?
confused. Look out!
I'm confused.
I'm Sora. Let me handle him.
I bought speaking. If you want to speak, you gotta pay up. Damn. He did it again. He bought the concept of death. You can't die unless you pay him. Can't speak unless you pay him. What's next? Breathing? Damn. True. He bought the concept of ownership. So you can't own anything unless you pay him. They have balloons! The ultimate enemies. Oh god. They have balloons. Oh no. I'm fighting balloon wizards. Boing. He bought the concept of money. If you gain money, you have to pay him the exact amount back. Damn. That's how you do it. I bought income. I bought the concept of giving people things. So every time you give somebody something, you got to give me money. So every time you give me money, you got to give me money. Clearly. That do be how it is sometimes. Yeah.
Thanks. I sure
I bought
owe
the
you
concept of infinite money.
So-
Every time you give me infinite money, I need more infinite money.
one. Musketeer I turned out to be.
Hey, whoa, ow, whoa! Where's the bad guys?
Goofy!
Yeah, whoa, hey, whoa,
Everything's
ow,
under
whoa,
control,
hey,
Goof.
Wow! Oh, ah, whoa! Really? You mean we clobbered them?
Yes, You helped, man. Totally. Sure.
Hey, Donald.
What? Who are you?
Gosh, do I know you from somewhere?
Aw, that's sad.
No. Nice to meet you.
Say, fellas, this is Sora. And it doesn't matter when we met. Once we make a friend, we're friends for life.
Aw.
Hi, I'm Donald.
And I'm Goofy.
Friends for life.
Aw.
We've got to go protect the princess.
Cute.
Donald, Goofy, follow me.
Friends for life, guys. Friends for life.
Hey, wait. You're not gonna let me come along?
But you're not a musketeer.
Yeah,
and this
bro.
mission is fraught with danger.
All the more reason I should help. When the going gets tough, the tough call their friends.
Well, all right. Thank you.
Great. Should we do the thing?
The thing?
Well, the thing that we say is all the things that we do together,
Ah.
The thing we say is all the things
Oh,
we do
for
together.
And one for all!
Yeah. All for one and one for all, man. I guess it makes sense that we would come here because, like, they say that in the other games. And it's a reference to this.
Congratulations, boys! In light of your lacklustrous potential, I dub you Royal Musketeers.
Nice.
Just look at you, all dressed up and going nowheres. Now then, let's get right down to your inaugural mission. Bodyguards to Princess Minnie.
Yes.
Some nefarious nincompoop has got it out for her, see? And it's your job to personally keep her safe.
Somebody's after the princess. Telling us.
What? So soon? Don't we get to practice?
Why? The 1, 2, 3 of us are ready for anything.
He is high. Can't even count to 3.
Don't worry. Donald's real brave, and Goofy's clever.
Yeah.
And while I may be small, I've got the heart of a musketeer.
Yeah.
All for one.
They just said that. Let's say it again. All for one, one for all, guys. Never gonna get old. Never. Okay, please tell me the T-Rex is in the shop. Please. No! Mimi Bunny, Tatsu Blaze, Fishbones recipe, Ice Quinn. The fuck? Maybe. Maybe this is where it all came from, you know? You probably just did that thing where you that scam that was around for a while that all the YouTubers were pushing, where you buy a spot, a piece of land in England or in Ireland and you become a lord or whatever. Probably just did that. Time Storm, that's pretty sick. Ooh, I want that. That's expensive. Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if Mickey Mouse had a YouTube channel. What kind of YouTube channel would Mickey Mouse have is the question. He'd be a crypto bro. Or something. Yeah, makes sense. I guess I really wonder the lore of all this, because like this implies that Mickey was sent by someone to do this, and he shows up in Union Cross. No, he doesn't, but Donald and Goofy show up in Union Cross, and it's not really clear if they were around back then or if it's like because of the Book of Prophecies creating the future worlds or whatever. I still am not entirely clear on how the fuck they're back then. Are they just immortal? Ah, he'd be Mr. Beast. What am I doing? Obviously, Mickey Mouse would be Mr. Beast. I just bought the concept of death, and I'm going to make these 500 people fight until they die from exhaustion for $500,000. I'm Mr. Mouse. Mr. Mouse. Yeah, that's who he would be. What am I thinking? It's obvious. I just made Squid Game real. You know that thing that's about how, like, we shouldn't have a death game show because of greed and corporations giving people money, you know, and, like, people killing each other just for some money because of the horrible world we live in? Yeah, let's make that real. That sounds fun. That'll get a bunch of views. You ready to protect the princess? No. I know what's coming, and I'm not ready. I'm gonna go exploring. 3 successful counters. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna kill these guys. I just bought this person. Damn. It does seem like a Mickey thing. Why can't I block? When I hit block, I punch people. What the fuck is this? Look at this. I'm punching them. I beat them to death. That's new. I guess my block is messed up. I must have something equipped that just gives me punchies. Look at this. I'm punching it. I'm hitting the block button. Yes. So at the end... Oh, there's the T-Rex. Or one of them. At the end of my last stream, I said, I'm going to forget to switch the Keyblade. So I'm gonna do it right now. And I did it right at the beginning of the last one. Now everything they do, I'll be able to monitor. Damn. I want that goddamn T-Rex. I want it. Like Mickey Mouse, I will buy the concept of T-Rexes. Okay, well, I didn't do the challenge because apparently I can't fucking block. I don't know what's going on with that. Let me check that real quick. Where's my block? Sliding block. I guess that's just how that works. It doesn't actually block. I'm just gonna use regular block. Was I a dinosaur kid? Not really. Some kids are really into dinosaurs. I wasn't that big into dinosaurs. I was a space kid. You know, you either love space or you love dinosaurs. I mean, I guess you could love both, but I feel like I was a space kid. I had like a constellation globe thing in my room that would like light up the ceiling. I love Star Wars. I would run around saying I'm a Jedi. So like I love space. Space is my dinosaurs. Okay, I don't think I'm ready for this level. I'm 7 levels under, but let's try. How dare you? I am a Jedi. How dare you? I don't know if I still have my costume, but let me see. Let me make sure. No. 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 You're lucky I have all my Kingdom Hearts outfits, and I don't have my cool Jedi outfit. Shh, how dare you. I beat Jedi Fallen Order on Grandmaster mode. I'm a fucking Jedi. okay? And I'll do it again. Oh God, I remember this. Oh God, I remember this. Oh God, no. Oh no. It's the T-Rex.
A dream eater.
Bad guy!
No,
Bad guy.
I didn't. It disappointed my soul. That's why. It's just like Elden Ring, where it's another Souls game, but it's open world, and I don't like it. I like the linear nature. It's my, like, I love Liza P. I love Liza P. Oh God.
Take this. Heal.
True.
Take this.
It's a reference that no one will ever get.
This. Yeah.
No one will watch Pun Wars, the worst VOD I've ever experienced. I bet it's not as bad as I remember. I bet the legend has grown beyond the truth.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna destroy the cart before I can do anything. That's what I remember, is that this fight is actually easy, but you can't do anything about it.
Take this.
Taste big balloon, nerd.
Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Sometimes I have flashbacks to levels and I'm like, oh man, this is so hard. And then I do it and I'm like, this is the easiest shit I've ever done in my life.
Hey. Take this.
The memory is worse than the truth.
Yeah. Heal. Take this. Ha. Hey. Oh. Ha.
Yeah, maybe. It was so long ago. Last year. I think it was actually 1 year ago, like, in a couple days. God
No
damn it.
way.
I'm gonna go, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I need to do. I'm gonna go get some treasure. Yeah. He does. I'm gonna go get treasure and kill things and level up because I'm just not high enough level. That mission you can't really win if you're not high enough level. You just don't deal enough damage. That's the problem. It isn't that he's hard to fight or that I can't beat him. It's just that my damage isn't high enough to actually survive. So we're gonna just explore a little bit, look for some chests, just chat for a minute, you know. As opposed to when we're fighting the T-Rex and we just chat for a minute. We're gonna explore Tron and just chat for a minute. Who knew? It's almost as if the stream is just kind of hanging out while I struggle. That's kind of the whole vibe. Anyway, let's talk about that game. Remember that game that I keep saying I'm gonna talk about and then I don't actually talk about it? Man, here's the concept. It's called Dusk and Dawn. That's the working title. Astral Gateway. Here's the idea, okay? It's using the iconography and gameplay of Kingdom Hearts, but doing a new thing. And here's how it goes. It's so hard to explain it. Basically, it's imagine like a Kingdom Hearts type game. You know the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2 where you're like walking around town and you have friends and you live a normal life. Imagine that, okay? It's normal life in the city. You're living a normal life, but with Kingdom Hearts controls, walking around, having a fun old time. And you wake up from some kind of dream, and then you go walk around the city and you meet a friend, one of your friends that you haven't talked to in a long time. And you follow them around, you learn about their life, about their job, what they're doing. You catch up with your friend in the city, living the cool life of your dreams. But there's something sad about your friend. Your friend's dealing with something sad. And then you go home, and you go to sleep. And you enter into a weird dream world. The Astral Gateway, if you will. Kind of like how Kingdom Hearts does the stained glass thing, but slightly different. It would probably be similar looking, but find a way to do it where it's slightly different. I think there's more chests on this train. And basically you enter into this like connection between all these different people's souls, kind of like the Kingdom Hearts thing, but more open. You can actually walk around between them, and they all have different staircases. And it's kind of like a hub world when you go to sleep, and the hub world goes to different places that you've already been, different dreams. And there's like a door at the center, and then you go into the door and you enter into the person's dream, like that SpongeBob episode I was talking about. And the game is about you going into various friends' dreams, helping them deal with repressed issues. And each world is like a different fairy tale that that person grew up listening to. It's like their favorite story is the world you go in. And they play the main character of that story. So it's like your friend's in the city with you. You get to know your friend, like Joey or whatever. And then you see Joey in his dream, and he's Pinocchio. And then you help him fight, like, the fox and the cat from Pinocchio. And defeat them. And that's sort of the vibe. And the other idea of the game would be that there's basically two storylines happening at the same time. Kind of like how this game does it, except instead of dropping, you would just switch every chapter. I don't know if that would work. I'd try it, and I feel like it doesn't work. I feel like it's better to just do two different storylines that you can play. But in one, you play Dusk, and in the other one, you play Dawn. And they each know the same people. They have the same people in their lives, but they don't know each other. And it's like this, like, they're connected, but they don't even know it. And they're always missing each other. And they're actually fighting against each other the whole game. And there's all this tension. And you actually make it gay. Not like, oh, is it? But you make it, like, actually gay. Like, they're both in their 20s, and they're, like, living in the city, having normal lives, and they have the same friends, but they don't know it. Like, they both know the same people, and are reconnecting with the same people from their pasts, but they knew them at different times. Like, Dawn knew them in college, and Dusk knew them in, like, elementary school. So, like, they're connected to the same people, but they don't even know it. And they're each helping them with different issues that are related, and fighting different bosses. And as the story continues, you're, like, befriending more and more of your friends, and learning more and more about these powers and getting stronger and stronger. And one of you is, like, light-based, and the other one is, like, darkness-based. Dawn is, like, the light, and Dusk is, like, the dark. The problem with Dawn is that Dawn sounds like a female-coded name. Maybe that's how you get away with it. Maybe that's how you get away with the gay. You just have a really effeminate man named Dawn. And you don't address it at all. That's how you get away with it. You trick the straights. I don't know. That's just the idea I've been thinking about. I don't know. Thought I'd kill time. We're slowly dripping people left and right. One after another, slowly. We had like 8 people at one point. It's crazy. Well, what do you guys think? Good idea? Bad idea? I don't know. Something wrong with the stream? My chat is empty. Hit refresh. See, maybe something's broken. Nah, people just not talking. Okay, I think I'm almost to the level I need to be at to beat the T-Rex. What I need is, there's got to be treasure. It says I only have 50% of the treasure. I'm like, that's crazy. Where's the rest of the treasure? What room could it possibly be in? Thank you. Thank you, Red. Yeah, I want to make games. I'm very bad at it. These are just ideas for like one day when I'm skilled enough I might do it. But sometimes I like to daydream. I like to come up with fun little ideas that I probably won't do anything with, but I might, you know. Just add it to the list of ideas. I mean, I write stuff all the time and then I do nothing with it. Sometimes it's just fun to do the writing of something, you know, to just come up with something. Just make a thing, even if it doesn't get finished. Sometimes it's just fun to dream and be like, oh man, if I had unlimited resources, what would I make? I do that all the time. I got so many. I forget so many things I've come up with. And then I check my notes and I'm like, damn, I got all this stuff that I wrote that I completely forgot about. I remember making an entire board game called Rally and really liking it, and I was making it all the notes in Photoshop so I could like mock it up, and then Photoshop crashed and I lost all of it, and I can't remember any of the rules at all. I forgot the entire thing. And I was like, man, I remember that being pretty good. It probably sucked, but because it's been erased from my mind, I'm like, damn. It was actually an offshoot of a different idea, because that's usually how it goes. You have an idea, and then you evolve that idea, and then it becomes a different idea. But the original idea was like, I came up with a game called Pacifism, because I played Magic the Gathering with some friends, and I'm like, this is the cruelest game I've ever played. I want to make the opposite of this game. And then I did, and it was kind of a cool idea, but it wasn't that developed. And then I took that idea and was like, what if you like made it was like a game based on like getting a bunch of people in a group. It was like about like starting like protests and rallies and shit. And I can't remember any of the rules. It evolved again. It had like another evolution where it became about like rallying armies. Yeah. Making a game isn't that cool, but the main thing I'm looking for in playing a game is the plot. If it isn't fully fleshed out, then it's pretty stale, but I think it's really good potential. Yeah, like plot-wise, it's really interesting. I always feel like games are two things. They're like the gameplay and the plot. And some games have really good plot, some games have really good gameplay, some games have both. But there's two ways to come up with a video game. There's the mechanically how it works, and then there's also the story of how it works. And the thing is, they're not mutually exclusive. They can be their own things. Like, you can come up with a gameplay mechanic and come up with a world, and they could be completely unrelated. Or you can mix them together. You can mix and match. You can swap. Sometimes they're like really interlinked, but usually you can just swap them out. Okay, I'm gonna kill everybody here and leave, I think. I didn't find all the treasure, but that wasn't the point. I'm just trying to level up. Sick of the Tron music. There's a save in here, I think. About 90% sure there's a save in this room. Balloon Wizard, go! The greatest wizard in the cosmos, the master of balloons. Balloon Master. But yeah, so I have made hundreds and hundreds of stupid ideas and I immediately forgotten them. Oh shit. I need to drop. I need to stop the drop. No base drop for you. Bad. Bad. What level am I at now? Am I ready? 24. What do I need to be at for this level? 26? That's pretty close. I could probably just go. Do you level up from Flick Rush? I wonder if you level up from Flick Rush. I'm gonna do one Flick Rush game. Just one. Definitely not gonna get sucked in and be unable to stop myself. Even though I know people don't want to watch it because it's impossible to follow. Okay. I need my best team. Level 26 Man Spider. Eskar Bro is 26, but I feel like he's not that strong. Yeah, they're all really high levels. I think this is my team, though. Alright. You guys, I believe in you. We're going to do this together as pals. We're going to win the tournament. It's going to be great. He's still not level 25. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Get to 25 already. The game I'm making or this game? Like the Kingdom Hearts game that we're playing or the game I'm thinking about making? I think it would be the one I'm making is like, or that I want to make one day. I think it would be like, I think it would be linear for the most part. I think maybe you could pick the day, like who you choose to speak to during the day, and that would determine what places open up for you in the astral plane or whatever, in the astral gateway. Like if you talk to like Joey, then the Pinocchio level shows up, but if you talk to like Tom, a different level shows up. That kind of thing. Yeah. I've only been thinking about it for the last few days, but I think that's the basic vibe. Because it's like, it would basically be when you go to sleep in the game, you enter into like a hub world. And the hub world is all the different people's subconsciouses, like all their souls, their dreams. And then when you enter that is a level. So you can kind of pick where you want to go, I think. I don't know if it depends on, I'd have to be making it before I actually decide. Because like Kingdom Hearts is always like, certain areas you need to be certain levels. So it might end up being way more linear in the end. But it would be cool to make it less linear and you just pick the order. But that's the basic concept, is like, there's a day segment where you hang out with friends, and then there's a night segment where you enter into certain different people's dreams. And the friends are like very narrative-driven, like story-based stuff, kind of like the intro of Kingdom Hearts 2, where it's like hanging out with people and learning about their pasts and how they know you and how you know them and how you stop talking and now you're talking again or whatever. Like the interpersonal stuff, like all this drama. Ooh, it's his turn now. No. Why would I ever block if I can just... I guess blocking lets me heal. That's the reasoning. Lets me elixir. It's like ooh, there we go. Shit, they are way better at me than that. But yeah, that's the basic idea, is like getting to know various characters. And when you know them, the more you learn about them, the more the levels make sense. That's sort of how I figured it out. Because the original idea was like 3 different ideas that got combined to make that. Yeah. One day. But when I was playing Dark Souls and Bloodborne, I came up with Oilborne, which was another really cool idea that never got, that probably isn't gonna get made. I don't know, I'm actually making one currently. Like, the thing about making video games is that if you're making them by yourself, you kind of got to learn everything about making a game. And it's like, you could be good at one thing, but not good at another. And I always like to think of myself when it comes to game stuff as a designer. But, like, you could design all the shit you want, it doesn't matter. You have to be able to actually program. And programming is hard. So I'm slowly teaching myself how to use Unreal, because I feel like it's the standard right now. And also, it's the easiest thing to program, because the way the setup is more user-friendly than any other programming. I taught myself a lot, but basically I'm working on baby projects to... There's like 3 sets of projects. There's like the thing I'm learning from that I'm actually making, and then there's like the thing I want to make one day. Oh shit, my phone is dying. Let me plug it in. I forgot yet again to plug in my phone. I was worrying about the audio. Every time my phone dies on stream, you know it's because I was fucking with the audio before the stream started. But yeah, so like there's always the idea I'm currently learning from, and then there's the idea that I want to do one day, and these are the ideas I want to do one day. But currently the game I worked on last, I didn't finish. I stopped halfway through because I got bored. I feel like I learned all I needed to learn from it for now. I'll go back to it when I'm more passionate. I tend to do that. I tend to drop things after I get bored. But the game I was working on was called Last Arcade, and the idea was it was going to be... I need to learn how to program in Unreal, so I'm just going to make a bunch of little games that are inside arcade machines. And the basic idea was to learn how to use... the game mode setup in Unreal, because there's this thing you can do where you can make different game modes, so you can swap between different games basically. And I was like, oh, you could use that to make like an arcade machine. So I was like, I'll just make an arcade machine. And I made a bunch of arcade machines in an arcade. I had a story and like a plot I wanted to make, but I didn't get around to it because I was still working on the actual gameplay stuff. And I was like, I really want to work on the story, but I can't add that shit yet, because I have to finish the actual game. Dude, I don't even have to switch. I can just play as Meow Wow. Meow Wow is the greatest fighter in the universe. Nothing can hurt them. You block, and then you get an elixir. So it heals you, and it reloads your cards. It's like, why would you play as anyone else? Come on, hit me. Hit me, you won't. You prick. Yeah. But yeah, so I was working on Last Arcade. It was to learn a bunch of different things. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot about how programming works. I learned about, like, struts and booleans and variables and all the things and how to do them in Unreal, because I kind of knew about that because I learned game design in college, but not a lot. It was like my second, like, I tried it out. It wasn't a thing I went to school for. I went to school for film editing, but there was game design classes that a friend of mine convinced me to take, so I took like the early stuff, and it really taught me a lot about the big picture stuff. I had a really good teacher. But when it comes to programming, I never officially learned, which is just like, I didn't get the chance. Programming is so complicated. Unreal at least makes it simpler because you can do the blueprint thing, because they use this thing called the blueprint system, where you can basically do... it's a visual-based coding thing, so you don't have to worry about messing up a single letter and screwing it all up. It's like node-based, and it feels like the way coding should be. It just makes sense. I really like it. Usually coding is like fucking... You have all these different sheets and they all fucking suck and you can't keep track of anything and it's this huge pain in the ass, but like Unreal has like a totally different system and it's so nice. Plus, since Fortnite is making like 50 games in Fortnite, it feels like Unreal is the thing. Like Kingdom Hearts is in Unreal, God of War, I think Jedi was in Unreal. Like every game is in Unreal that I like, so that I should learn that one. You know, in college I did Unity, and now Unity is dead as shit. So. The good thing is when you learn one program, you still can learn from other ones. Like the skills are transferable, usually. But I'm working on another new game right now to learn stuff. Where I'm trying to learn the animation and how models work through Blender, like how you can combine Blender and Unreal together. That's the next idea I'm working on. A thing that'll teach me that. I'm recreating my day job in a video game. I think it's going to be interesting. It's called Void Bakery. I think it's a cool name. Anyway, a bunch of people have left because they don't want to watch me play Flick Rush for 2 hours. So I think I'm going to finish this tournament and then we're going to go beat that T-Rex. I need a new topic to talk about. I'm still trying to figure out what the lore of this game is truly about. Like what it not what the story is. I know the story. But what is it about emotionally? You know? Still trying to figure that one out. It's really easy when I'm analyzing like Kingdom Hearts lore, like different stuff in these games, to get lost and to get caught up on the details of like the plot of the game and what the games are about and what's happening in the story. Like I've done all that. I want to figure out what it's about, like the theme. You know, emotionally. What is the arcs of the characters? What are they going through? What is the central emotions that this story is about? And sometimes it's really easy, like in Days, where it's just like, oh, it's a really good thing. Yeah, I mean, the whole game is like a test, right? We're being tested, and we're learning that Riku is way farther along than Sora. I don't know, I'm trying not to just do the gay interpretation of this story, because it's way more interesting, and there's a lot to do with it, but people don't like it. So I'm like, okay, I'll talk about something else then. I'll talk about the deeper emotional level of this. Because I feel like I already did that a long time ago. The people interpreting this as like, oh, they're chasing each other. It's like a love story or whatever. They're missing each other the whole time. And I'm like, yeah, I guess, but there's more going on here than just than that stuff. Than ships. Been there, done that, you know? Come on, hit me. Hit me. Damn it. I ran out of cards. Shit. Switch. Be this guy. I go until I lose. Them's the rules. Still haven't lost yet. I think. Yeah, Meow Wow's still the best character in the game. Because he just heals. Nobody else heals from this shit. Shit. Come on, kill him! Damn it! We're so close. True. Yes. I mean, in the actual gameplay, he's way better, too. Not just in this game. Like, in this mode, he can actually heal himself, which is cool. But, like, in the actual gameplay, he actually heals you. Donald doesn't give a shit. I think part of that is also confirmation bias, too, because it's like, when you're about to die, you need someone to heal you. Donald is the one who's gonna fuck up. You can't blame Goofy, because Goofy's not the healer. Plus, a lot of people don't turn on the settings where you can actually make him help you. In some of the games, you can straight up just be like, yo, actually heal me. And the default settings, he just doesn't fucking heal you. Depends on the game. Was that it? Was that the finale of the tournament, or is there another one? I've done it. Yeah. You won the Rainbow Cut! Silver prize! I've unlocked the Tin Pin Cup. Damn. There's always more. There's always more. Well, that was a fun distraction. I'm gonna go try to fight that T-Rex now and get my ass whooped. I can't believe we've only been streaming for 2 hours and I've almost already beaten a single level. That's crazy. Usually it takes way longer. We might actually make it to Fantasia, which is upsetting because the Fantasia level needs good audio and my audio is delayed. It's annoying. Okay. Yes, thank you, Warden. I will. Whip water. I need. Oof. Do I have a favorite character? I've been asked this many times. I always have a different answer. I keep changing my mind. Yeah, maybe. After we beat the T-Rex, I might. So I can actually relax tonight, because I want to watch Star Wars. But, okay, who is my favorite character in Kingdom Hearts? I'm on the fence. I change my mind a lot. I'm going to guess probably Aqua or Riku. They're probably up there as, like, my top two. I'd say Riku and Aqua.
Yeah.
I really like Terra. I feel like Terra's number 3. Axel. I like Axel and Isa. I like out of like relationships, like ships, my favorite ship is Pizza, obviously. But the second favorite, probably Liza. I think Liza has like the most solid ground because they're not shown that much, and you can kind of infer and just be like, oh well, they knew each other's kids. Maybe they did. There is sort of like a are they exes type deal in Days where in the movie where it seems like they have a history and they're not talking about it, and you can kind of read into that and be like, ooh, were they together? What's going on here? But yeah, I think Riku's my favorite, and then second is Aqua. I think they're very close. I really like Riku's story. I'm very personally attached to it. And I've argued for years that he'd be gay, but it's debatable.
Bad guy.
But when it comes to like the plot of the actual games, I think Riku and Aqua.
Gotta protect the carriage, no matter what.
I think I really like Riku's battle with himself. Yes, Riku. But Aqua's real close. Aqua's very, very close. Okay, I have to block that fire. That's the secret.
Take this. Yeah. Take this.
I think the reason I love Riku so much is because of his own internal struggles. That's kind of his whole thing. You know, he's dealing with this, like, power that he has, and with Ansem being there. And it's about, like, this, like, this guy is possessing him, and it drove him to make decisions out of jealousy. That he was jealous of Sora's you know, ability to have all this empathy and connection to everyone else. And Riku always seems really lonely. And, like, there's something about him that nobody really... that people don't like. I wonder about his family a lot. Like, what is Riku's home life like? It doesn't seem like it's good, based on the evidence. Wow, all it took was, like, 2 levels, and I'm beating him. But then second is Aqua, because I think Aqua is just, like, holding all the shit together. Just keeping everybody alive. Yeah, Shion's up there. I think Shion's probably, like... she's probably, like, number 4 for me. Oh my god, I got it! I got the T-Rex! Can I make it, though, is the question.
Huh?
We'll be lightening your load by 1, princess. Now make like those musketeers and scram.
Au revoir.
The line is good. I've done it. They suck. They got her. They kidnapped her again. This is the 2nd time Minnie has been kidnapped in this level, and the 3rd time in the game.
Your Majesty... I mean, Mickey!
Sora!
I'm sorry. They got away with the princess.
Don't be. It's not your fault.
True.
As long as we all stick together, I know we can get the princess back.
Yeah.
Goofy's right. As a team, we can do anything.
Aww.
Yeah. Come on.
We're a team.
Hey, look, Mickey.
Oh my
There's
god,
the
I haven't heard that
carriage.
sound in a long time. Yes, that's what Coded is.
But there's no sign of the princess.
Coded is just Sora going to therapy.
Yep. She's out there somewhere, counting on us to come to the rescue. And we're gonna be the ones to save her.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this. Every single time I make a Kingdom Hearts video, I have to pull footage for the video. So like I write an essay about Kingdom Hearts, right? Like the lore, the emotional core of a story, how it, like a summary of events and like a central theme and stuff. And I write the script and then I record it. And then when I get all the footage, I go through every single cutscene in the game. I have them all downloaded on my computer and I go through all of them in VLC and I pick individual scenes that'll work for what I'm talking about, things that'll illustrate the things I'm saying, and I put them all together. And usually I'll pull like 50% of the scenes from a game. For Coded, when I edited Coded, I pulled almost every single scene. I had like a list I wrote of every single shot I wanted to use and like more descriptions about them that I was trying to do lately, so it'd be easier to like keep track. And I realized the list was just me numbering every single scene in order. Because I only skipped like 10 scenes. There's so much happening in Coded. It's insane.
Hey!
Coded is
forgetting someone?
fascinating. There's so much lore. Hello. Cowabunga.
Ha!
We just got our T-Rex. Let's see if we can make him now. What ingredients we need to make our T-Rex friend. I can make a cat. I can make a beetle, a seahorse. What do I need? Intrepid and epic. I'm going to name him. T-Rex is a good name, but I can't make him yet. How do I need to Google these real quick. Let me see. Epic fantasy. I think that is from a challenge. I remember reading that. KHDDD. How do I get the epic fantasy? No healing. Oh, damn. It's true. She's barely encoded. They do that all the time. They fucking constantly forget about her. It's crazy. The meme that Nomura hates Kairi is almost true. Like, I get why. It's supposed to be in the lore. Kairi is the character. She's the friend you grow distant from. That's the whole point of Kairi. Is she's like Sora's childhood crush, and she's also like the character, the friend you drift apart from. That's her whole identity as a character. But because she's the only girl, it feels sexist and annoying. But yeah, that's what they do. Anyway, epic fantasy. Can only be obtained through killing as Riku. As Riku, you'll need to find and beat special porters 4, 5, and 6 on Prankster's Paradise or 3 Musketeers. Okay, so only Riku can create. That's what we'll do after we beat the level. We'll make the T-Rex. Okay. And she's basically a plot device most of the time too, which is really annoying. And then let me just see how I get Intrepid Fantasy, and then I will play the game with no healing. Intrepid Fantasy. I'm reading GameFAQs forums and Wikipedias right now. Okay, Intrepid Fantasy. You get it from killing lions, bunnies, and triceratopses. Yeah. Okay. I'll do that then. Oh no, that's fancy, not fantasy. Fantasy is lions, tigers, and T-Rexes. Oh my. Okay. So I gotta kill some lions and some tigers and some T-Rexes. And I gotta play as Riku and do a couple of challenges in Prankster's Paradise. So I will do that after we beat this level. But as for now, I can't heal. I'm gonna remove the ability to heal. It's gone. I can't heal for the next 10 minutes starting now. Yeah, I fucking hate what they did to her in that game. I was like so excited that they were gonna do a Kairi-centric game, finally. And then it was a rhythm game, and I was like, okay, well that could be cool. That seems like a Kairi vibe. And it was fun, and you don't even play as her in the fucking game. You play as her dream of everyone as they go through it, instead of just having her be the model that walks down the thing. And then all the story was just her recapping everything that happened. Just sad. They done did my girl dirty. Also, you said I couldn't heal, but you didn't say that Meow Wow couldn't heal me. Gotcha. Technicality. But now I have to rely on Meow Wow to save me. We're gonna see if Meow Wow is better than Donald. Doesn't seem like... Oh, there it is. Meow Wow saved me. Is that cheating if I use Meow Wow? Am I allowed to have Meow Wow on my team, or should I get rid of them? Do you accept my terms, Warden? Oh, no, not Warden. Wolf. You're the one that did that. Do you accept my terms, Wolf? Sorry, I thought you did it for a second. I just read the thing and it says... Because it says on my list, it says you played a random sound, and then it says they did the thing, and I misread it. But yeah, they banned me from healing. Wolf. I think it's okay to use. Yeah, wow. Let's go. They don't seem upset. So. That might have just been them saying that and then going. Sometimes people like to do that. It's pretty fun. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons. I don't know. I kind of like it, though. The T-Rex thing was really annoying when I first played it. I just think I was underleveled. I think, in general, this game is really bad at scaling the level. Meow Wow, you gonna heal me or what, bro? We're gonna just hear this beeping, I guess. Okay. Not allowed to heal. Got 5 minutes or so. We're gonna just deal. If I die, it'll stop beeping. Here's one thing. In my version of in my Kingdom Hearts-esque game, in Dusk and Dawn, there ain't gonna be no goddamn beeping. I think maybe I'll have a sound, but it will not be beeping. That shit is annoying when you're streaming. Like, I'm fine with it when I'm playing, but like that sound haunts my nightmares. I can't think of another game that does that. Where they just make a really annoying beeping sound. Where is Meow Wow? What is he doing? Heal me, man. What are you doing? Do your job. Maybe he has to be fully charged to heal me. I don't know. I don't know how their magic system works. I was hoping those orbs were enough. Maybe if I tell him to go away and come back. Oh god. Oh god. The barrels. The barrels! Welcome to the next 4 minutes. Just the sound of beeping. Ooh. Okay, here we go. I got this. I'm fine. I'm fine, see? Fine. Wow, he is not healing me. Donald would have healed me by now. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? Maybe it's because we're not in combat, so he's not healing. I don't know how the healing works with him. God damn, that's loud. Fuck, man. We've escaped. Just in time to get killed by the Beagle Boys. Hey, my health came back. That might be it. My camera just fell horribly. I got all my health back when I entered the room for some reason. That's cool. Like, he didn't heal me. It just gave me all my health back. He's the one who taught me, by the way. Meow Wow is my balloon magic master. He taught me everything I know about balloon wizardry. Like in Avatar, how they trained from learning from the animals. That's how they learned, like the dragons taught them how to do fire, like firebending. It's like that. But with balloons. Filled with nitroglycerin. I think I've proven my epic gamer skill. Would love him to heal me. I appreciate it, but he's not doing it. Easy. I'm under-leveled. I'm 2 levels under. I'm that good.
Sora, thank you.
Yep.
Princess Minnie is safe. We couldn't have done it without you.
No, you couldn't have.
Happy to help.
Oh, my hero.
Aw.
Oh,
Cute.
it's the bad guys.
Uh-oh. They're back again? I just beat your
We
ass.
go down easy peasy. Let me at him.
All right, we can do this all day.
Yeah, I can do
Wait,
this all
Sora?
day. Captain America
Got
style.
any suggestions, Goofy?
I love this. I clipped this last year. This is so goddamn funny.
Oh,
Look at this shit.
You got an idea?
and it might
He's a
even be
genius.
good one, too.
Tactical
Hold on.
Wunderkind.
Sure. Take
Tactical
your time.
genius. Jump out the window. Jump on the tree. Fly to the through the building, through another window, and push them out. Genius.
How'd I do?
Yeah! We did it! Hooray for the Musketeers!
We did it!
Yeah. No thanks to you.
All for one!
And one for all, baby! One for all. One for all. Teamwork. Well, that was easy. 5D chess, big brain.
Huh? Do you
Eighth
see
dimensional chess over
What's
here.
up?
that? Hey, you! Not so fast!
Goofy,
He's pulling
where
a.
are you going?
What's the matter, Sora?
He's pulling an Ericus where you just turn and you go, I win. Like you're losing. You only got one piece left on the board and you go, magic. Now I have 17 pieces. You lose. That doesn't seem fair. 8th dimensional magic chess, bro. Get good. Maybe you should just get good. Maybe you should just get more pieces.
Oh, Mickey, Goofy just sort of took off.
Goofy's gone? But why would he leave his post? Not you too,
It's a play. Goofy opened his third eye and looked into all possible futures, and he knew that if he left right now, we would win. We would defeat Xehanort. This is the one opportunity out of the 10 billion possibilities he looked through across all of time and space with his epic 8th dimensional brain. That's why he left.
Calm down, Donald. Start from the beginning.
The captain's gonna kidnap Princess Minnie!
Again?
What? But he's the one who made us Musketeers.
Yeah.
It was all a big lie!
A
A
cab.
lie? Well, lie or no lie, Musketeers don't ever run from danger.
Yeah.
Then it's time for me to get a new job!
Damn.
Donald, wait!
Sad music.
Together we
Engage.
can stop Captain Pete.
Yeah, we're in this together.
Come on, we'll
Yeah,
be right
Donald.
beside you,
Yeah.
because we're friends.
We're friends.
Just can't do it. I'm sorry.
But that's that phrase.
You coward.
That's where I wanna be.
You coward.
Ladies, that's where I wanna be.
You broke my heart, Donald. You broke my heart.
He'll be back. I know it.
I'm actually crying.
Aw, thanks, Sora.
So this captain guy's the culprit.
Every time I do
Wonder
that,
what he's
I
up
make
to.
myself cry. Just that good. Wish you could see the
What am I
human
up
face
to?
crying. Wherever he
I'm
is.
up to plenty!
Oh,
Pete?
Who's that?
That's how you know you're a good actor.
stranger looking to be in
When you cry by
danger.
accident.
You! Mangle these yardsticks!
I wasn't acting though. It was real. I really did feel sad that Donald left us.
Captain
Oh
Pete,
man, I can't
by
live
the
without
power
him.
vested in me as a musketeer, I arrest you, mister.
Yeah, Mr. Man.
That's a good one.
Get arrested.
Well, how's about this?
I'll stab
By the
you.
power invested in my fist, I clobber you.
Damn.
Oh, Mickey!
A-cab, bro. A-cab.
Sora?
Uh-oh. What happened?
Donald. Goofy.
Was I in a coma? Did I have a concussion?
Where's Mickey?
Will I die if I sleep now?
Captain Pete and his guys took Mickey to Mont Saint Michel, and that means he's in big trouble.
Am I gonna have
Once the
brain
tide
damage
comes
now?
in, the dungeon will fill up with water.
Oh no.
And so will Mickey.
Oh no.
Well, come on. We gotta go save him.
Yeah.
Oh, but how?
What are you saying? You and Goofy wouldn't have come back if you weren't ready to save him.
Yeah.
We're friends. Friends for life. Remember?
Yeah. Stop being coward.
Best of friends to the very end.
Good. Let's go.
Right.
Man, I wish they were with me. According to the thingy they used, it's been 15 minutes, so I can heal again. We don't have to hear the beeps over and over again anymore. I might also need to take a dream thingy. Maybe. Balloonga. I use all three because I'm a true balloon wizard. Okay. Do you sell the things I need for my T-Rex? Since I'm here. Nope. They don't sell none of it. Vibrant. Intrepid Figments, but not Intrepid Fantasies. They don't even have Intrepid Fancies. What the hell? Cheap. Cheap-ass Moogle. Ain't helping me. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it is the best one. I feel like they all have their own unique qualities that are pretty fucking cool. That's why I have all three. Because I feel like regular Balloon is really fast at reloading, so you can just drop it and then run. But Balloon Ra is the best one because you can actually damage them. But the problem with it is it doesn't work unless you're right next to it. It spreads out too far. Balloon Ga, I feel like is the best of both worlds, but it takes too long to reload. That's why I got all three, because they all have very specific uses. Okay, the shore to Tower Road. I think it's the shore. Oh, you're right. I should have done that. Oh, it's too late now. Look at new friends. Let's try out these new friends. Swing Fling. That's new.
Together.
Ooh. Good, Bunny. Good. Kill. Kill, Bunny. Kill. Sick. Now I have a bunny. Tail Brew.
Let's go.
Dance. 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 I always forget that you have to do 2 buttons at the end. Damn. Ducky Goose. Mr. Lion, what do you do? Aura Raid. Holy shit, I want a lion. It's the best mount in the game. I grinded 10,000 hours so that I may have a lion. This is Sherbert. Or Shoreboo. I name all my mounts Shoreboo and Sherbert. The greatest names for a horse. I don't even remember where they come from. I think Shoreboo is from American Dad. Shoreboo. Sounds like a Smiling Friends character. It's like Shoremu. I'm gonna watch that tonight. I keep putting it off. I keep putting off watching Smiling Friends. I've been waiting for them all to come out together. And I keep putting it off. I only watched the first episode, and then I waited. And I'm sick of waiting. I'm gonna watch them all tonight. As soon as I get that T-Rex. We're gonna save Minnie Mouse from the clutches of the evil Pete, and then we're gonna go make a T-Rex. We're gonna use epic fantasies and lofty figments and summon him into existence. Now give me your figment. He didn't drop it, that bastard. Gotta kill lions and dinosaurs. Oh my. Alright, I need a new topic to talk about to make things interesting. Let's go back to Kyrie. We were talking about how Kyrie got completely fucked over. We never finished that. I got caught up in the audio thing, the health thing. The hey, don't heal thing. I lost track of that topic. But yeah, Kyrie got screwed, man. I get why everything happens to her, because like I said, she's the friend that you drift apart from. That's her whole identity as a character. That's what she's supposed to represent. Riku is like the rival, some would say rival turned lover. Some would say that. Like crush, childhood crush that was originally your rival. Some would say that, but others would say he's just your rival turned best bro. Like he's like the anime rival, like a Sasuke or a Vegeta or whatever. And Sora's like protagonist. In the most generic terms, you know, from their base inception. That is what they're for. And Kairi is love interest / friend that drifts apart. Yeah, it is how it goes sometimes. But I guess because Kingdom Hearts is supposed to be about friendship, I'm pretty sure Kairi has always supposed to represent a friend that you drift apart from. She keeps getting left behind by everyone else, and her whole identity and character arc is that she keeps trying to rejoin with everyone, but nobody lets her do anything. And even when she trains for her best, she still fails. And Sora has to die just to save her. And then at the end of Melody of Memory, she realizes that she's still not ready. She needs to take more time. And I think if they fucking do it right in Kingdom Hearts 5, if she shows up, not in 4, in 5, in 2072 when it comes out, if she shows up with Aqua and they girl boss that shit and blow up the entire universe and like save the day as super awesome, powerful characters, then it will have all been worth it. But if they don't do that, then her character's gonna suck. But yeah, 2072 when Kingdom Hearts 5 comes out, obviously. Everybody knows that. You know it's going great when you Google missing link release date and you get nothing. I just love that. I just love not knowing when a game's coming out. Especially when I'm a content creator who talks about the game. It's definitely helpful to know, you know, when the fuck the game comes out so I can plan videos around it or anything. But whatever. This must be how FNAF creators feel all the time. Because the games just appear, like, magically out of nowhere. I can't wait till August. There's like 7 different FNAF announcements coming. Excited. I want that FNAF kart racer. I want to try it. Sounds fun. Also, are they going to collab with Fortnite or not? I need to know. I need to know. Even though I'd never play Fortnite. That might be the thing that finally makes me go. You know, it wasn't the Star Wars or any of that. It's gonna be fucking FNAF that makes me finally say fucking play goddamn Fortnite. I missed the whole game. I watched it, I studied it before it came out, before it was big. Like, when the first E3 trailers came out, I saw the trailers and I was like, oh, this game looks awesome. And then they changed it into a Battle Royale, and I tried it, and I didn't like it when it came out. I just didn't like it. I didn't like Fortnite. I didn't like the way it felt. I felt if the controls felt kind of shitty. I was like, this isn't the best. I liked Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone better. And then I was like, no, Apex is the one. And I was a big Apex guy. But I never got into Fortnite, and now it's been around for so long. There's so much, it's so fucking important. And there's all these, like, for like game industry stuff, it's important. And it has all these characters and all this stuff, and I'm just like, I missed like 8 seasons, man. How do I jump on? Also, Fortnite is a very social game. You gotta play that shit with friends. And if I'm gonna play a game with a friend, it's gonna be Helldivers. Yeah, take this. Even though nobody has played it in like forever. I have a feeling there's gonna be a day soon where everybody jumps back on Helldivers. Take this. All they need is one updated trailer, and everyone will go back. Just like Pal World. Same thing. Everybody's gonna go back, I'm telling you. It's gonna happen. I believe. The second coming. It's coming. Oh my god, I can test out the T-Rex! You will be mine one day. How do I... He only gives you flame rate? Alright, I'm doing it. Let's go! Ooh, that's the mount. Oh yeah, he breathes fire. Oh yeah. I like that they let you try them out. That's a cool feature. You don't get that in Pokemon or Palworld. You don't get to, like, get Pikachu early. They're not like, here's Lucario, try him out for a couple of minutes. See if you like hanging out with him. See if you vibe. But yeah, so Kairi gets screwed every time. She gets screwed over. So that's unfair. In Kingdom Hearts 1, she's like, I want to come with you and help you fight. And he's like, no, you should stay here. Even though she's the one who just literally saved his life. But whatever, just make you're the only one that can do it. She's gonna have to wait. And then Kingdom Hearts 2, I got a comment recently that someone put out, which I loved, which was, I said that, like, oh, Kairi doesn't get to do anything, and they're like, no, Kairi gets to have an education. She gets to live a normal life. I think they might have been quoting me, and I just forgot my own line. She gets to further her education while they just sit there. Sometimes people will do that. They'll, like, leave a YouTube comment that's just what I said, but, like saying it's a great, like, that's a great line. But I forget that I wrote it, so I read it and I'm like, man, that's funny. That's a good line. That's a good thing to say about this. And I forget that, oh, I wrote that. I wrote that thing down. That's what I said. Because, yeah, I've made like 60 videos. I can't remember anything. I can't remember a single goddamn thing. Today, while I was writing the coded video, I remembered that I wrote 2 other coded videos. So at the end, I'm like, here's the other ones. I don't even remember if they're good. I'm like, it's from like a year ago. I talked about Maleficent a year ago, and then I go and look, and it's like 2 months ago, and I'm like, oh. Uh-oh. Losing track of time. It's all blurring together. How many videos have I made? I've already decided I'm gonna go to 100 at least. Probably gonna do something special at number 100. I don't know what it's gonna be, but 100. But yeah, Kairi, man, she doesn't get anything to do, you know? Like, I get it, she's drifted apart from people, but at least let her do something. At least let her, like, change a lot when you find her again. You know? Like, how cool would it have been if in 2 she's just, like, ripped? She's just, like, she can just, like, bench 500 pounds. Like, we find her. Like, Kingdom Hearts 5 cuts in. She's standing on a bench. Like, she's laying on a bench, working out. And she's just lifting 700-pound weights. And she's, like, ripped. She's, like, 10 feet tall. That would play into the whole friends drifting apart thing. Because sometimes when your friends drift apart, you meet up with them again and they're completely different people. I want to see that. I want to see Kairi, just, you see her and she's like Lady Dimitrescu, like 9 feet tall, giant muscles. And her and Aqua have just been like, for like 2 years, just devouring protein shakes and working out. Just to, like, counteract all the fact that she does nothing and she gets screwed over at every turn. Give her something, you know?
Yes.
Sonic Blade! Yeah, Kairi the fitness guru. They got phones now. Maybe she's an influencer. Can we make her an influencer? I can't even say that with a straight face. Alright. Sonic Blade. Finally. Rolling around at the speed of your death. It's funny because there are female characters in Kingdom Hearts that get a fair shot. So it's not like Kairi is like, Kairi's a special case. It really is just, it just so happened that, like, she got screwed, you know? Yeah, I got this. Okay, this is harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm fine. But it feels like, sometimes it really does feel like Nomura hates her because he just keeps screwing over. But I really think that's the reason is because that's what her character is. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see Kairi. She just has new friends. Rolling around and you are dying. This is the best Sonic Blade I've ever seen. Oh my god. This is a good one. Sometimes the Sonic Blade sucks in these games. That's a good one. I remember beating a boss with it, so it must be good. Yeah, it's good in this game. Sometimes it sucks. Sometimes it's the worst. It's really hard to get a good Sonic Blade. Damn. Look how fast I am. I don't even have to keep pressing it. It's so different. It's not even the same move. I guess it's because they don't have multiple taps in this. So it had to be a completely different move. Is Sonic Blade in 3? It better be. I don't even remember. I'm surprised that I'm under-leveled here. It doesn't feel like it. But yeah, it would be really funny if Kyrie just walked in and she's like, "Oh, yeah, I have new friends. I moved on." That was years ago, Sora. What are you talking about? Who are you? That would have been a dope way to start too. Her and Selfie are just hanging out with Waka and Titus, and it's like they don't even care. Everybody else forgot. Kyrie's the only one who remembers, but it would have been really fucking funny if she was like, "Yeah, I don't care. Who's that guy?" Axel shows up on the beach. He's like, "You're very important to Sora." And she's like, "Who? Who's that? Who's Sora?" And then he grabs her, pulls her through a portal. She's like, "What the fuck?" She wakes up in Twilight Town. She meets all these new friends. She's like, "Oh man, new friends." She makes friends with all of them. And then they don't hang out with Sora anymore. They're like, "Sora, we found someone cooler. Her name's Kyrie. She's way cooler." And Sora's like, "Kyrie? Kyrie?" And then he walks up to her and she's like, "Who are you? What? Who are you?" "Oh, you're Ricky. You're Ricky from the islands, that kid who disappeared. Nice meeting you, Ricky."
Donald? Goofy? You too, Sora? You came back.
Yes. I always come back. William Afton style, I always come back.
Aw, fellas. We're not even real Musketeers.
Wrong. You are real Musketeers.
Yeah.
And don't let anybody else tell you you're not.
Nobody knows what a musketeer is anyway.
Only what kind of heart it is that beats inside of you.
Yeah. Wasn't the musketeer
You know
thing
what?
supposed to be a cover? Why do you care?
You're right, pals. When the bunch of us stick together, we can accomplish anything.
Yeah.
Pete said he was headed for the Opera House, and that's where we'll find Her Majesty. Come on, Musketeers. We've got a princess to rescue.
They're just so committed, you know? They're just too deep. They're too deep in their undercover operation to even realize that they aren't actually musketeers, that it's all just a ploy. That's how committed they are to their job. They're like, "Man, it's so hard being a musketeer. I don't know if I'm good enough." And then Donald's just thinking, "We're not musketeers. We did this. You just said 5 minutes ago that we did this to just get to find information." And Donald's like, Goofy, Mickey looks at me. He's just like, "Dude, did you forget your oath?" "What oath? Musketeers don't take oaths." Like, Mickey doesn't even know what a musketeer is. I don't even know what it is. Does anyone know? Did anyone actually read the book? I've never read the book. I've heard Dumois is a great writer. I never heard the book. I've seen Man in the Iron Mask. That's the Three Musketeers story. That's the only one I've seen. It is true.
Hey, over there!
Oi, those nitwits! The boss is gonna be mad.
Hurry!
Are they in the same world now?
Princess!
It's never clear to me
Come
what the
on,
hell's going on with
time to
Riku
put
and
our
Sora in this
Musketeer
game.
to the test.
In the first world, they're in separate worlds, but then in Tron, they're saying that they went off the path. They're not in a sleeping world, and now we're like hearing shit in the other room and like affecting the other room. Are we in the same world now? What's happening? You know, it's inconsistent.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
I get that it's supposed to be, like, that's the point, but, like, I don't know, man.
Hey.
I don't know.
Take this. Oh.
Try not to think about it, you know? It's like Inception. Don't think about it. Just enjoy.
Hey. Yeah.
Don't pull it apart. Just have fun with it, you know?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. That's my next bout of research. The next time I run out of shit to talk about in Kingdom Hearts, I'm gonna go through all the Ultimanias and all the interviews. I feel like that's gonna give me something. And it's like season 9 of Kingdom Hearts, the truth about. You know my YouTube channel has seasons? Not a lot of people know that. It's in the link tree. It has all the seasons listed, and it's also in the playlist on YouTube. Like, if you want to binge all my stuff, there's a clear playlist to do it. And it changes style every season. That's how I go. Every time I change up the style, I change the playlist and make another one that says the next season, season 2, season 3. I think we're on 6, 7. I don't remember. Lost track. 8, 9. I don't know. They're arbitrary too. Some of them are like 4 episodes, and some of them are like 30. You go back far enough, some of them are like talking about different shit. Somebody commented on my Markiplier video, and they were like, "I love that you say how hot he is. You won't stop talking about how hot he is." And I'm like, "Yes." Thank you. I need to rewatch that video. I miss the unapologetically gay Aloney episodes. Back before I gave a shit. Okay, I'm still underleveled, but who cares? I have everything except for the stuff Riku can get me for the thing, I think. Nope, I only have 1. God damn. Drop rate is so low. That's crazy.
Oh. Yeah.
Damn, this move is awesome. It's so awesome.
Hey. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Take this.
God, the balloons are incredible.
Yeah. Hey. Take this. Hey. Take this.
Is it annoying that I'm just using balloons? Yes. Is it fun? Even more yes. I'm using Sonic Blade. I'm using Cure. I'm doing other stuff.
Take this. Yeah.
I think I figured out the next band in in-game action. No balloons. God, that would destroy me.
Take this.
Maybe that's why I can survive at such a low level. Because I'm using balloons. And like the second I drop them, I will immediately die and disintegrate into ash. I'm not a balloon wizard, I'm a balloon lich. Without my balloons, I will surely die. They're my phylacteries, man. They're my horcruxes. For the layman. They keep me going. They're filled with the water from the Fountain of Youth. Those are my special balloons.
The jig is up, Pete!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3 against 1 now.
Yeah, fuck, nerd. Oh, shit.
Look out! Huh?
Riku.
What? Impossible.
Riku,
I don't know how that worked.
Riku saved us.
He fixed that
He's been
turnstile.
by our side. All right.
Yeah.
Musketeers, get the princess to safety. I'll handle things here.
Right. Thanks, Sora.
Why, you... How dare you thwart me in the nick of time? This don't add up, I tell you. Hey, over here, boys!
That's right. You'll need help.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I don't know how Riku turning a knob made a box disappear. Kind of weird, but okay. Go with it. It is a dream. Makes sense. You know what bothers me is that Pete with a mustache looks like human me. That's, if you ever want to imagine what the human version of Aloney is, what my somebody was. You know, I'm the heartless, there's a nobody out there somewhere. My somebody is just Pete. With the beard and mustache. There you go. That's what you can imagine. If I ever do a face reveal, you'll be really surprised that it's not that bad. That is my look when I was a human. My human look. It's not even intentional. It's just the way that facial hair works. You can't control what your facial hair is, you know? It just is what it is, and you can get rid of it or not. It's like if you have enough time, you can look like a normal person. But if you don't, then you look like Pete. Too bad. Yeah, I guess we're in different worlds, but they can affect each other subtly. Parallel realities. The world is sleeping. We are simply dreaming the world. These worlds aren't real. They're just illusions, which makes me think if Donald and Goofy and them died, it wouldn't matter because it's not really them. They're just the world dreaming. True. Well, here's the thing. If we see Minnie in a box, then we'll know they're separate worlds. But if Minnie's out of the box, it means Riku was actually in this world. We're gonna find out when we beat Pete.
I'll do it myself.
Hey.
Hey, look, there's a sun and a moon. Crossover. FNAF confirmed in Kingdom Hearts. Damn it. Oh, I gotta do the whole thing again? Oh my god. Why are the Beagle Boys so annoying? Remember when I was like, oh, we're gonna get done early today. I'm gonna get done in like 2 hours. Nope. We're gonna get done when this is over. When I make my T-Rex, damn it. Now eat him. Vor that salamander. Ooh, yes. Favorite ship in Kingdom Hearts. Yes. Liza definitely is up there. I'm trying to think of all the ships that I'm a part of. Pete Sint is number one, I have to say, for the meme. Pete Sint is my number one. But if we're going to be serious, if we're going to be super serial about the ships, I would say So Riku, but to be honest, I don't know if it's really canon. I've always been a Riku likes Sora, Sora doesn't know camp. Sora isn't sure kind of thing. That maybe Disney will fucking throw us a bone and allow it to happen or not. I don't know. I don't know if it was intended or not. It's all interpretation. But I would say my top three: Liza, Aqua and Terra, Aqua Terra, Terra Aqua, True. Liza, Terraqua, and probably... Is there a way to ship someone having a, like, saying that Riku is into Sora, but Sora is into Riku? There's got to be a name for that. Is there a ship if only one person is in the ship? What is that called? You know? What do you call that? I'm trying to think of the most ridiculous one I can think of. A ridiculous ship that nobody's ever said. Oh! Yeah, bromance, maybe. I will never say bromance. I hate it. I know. Lexius and Dylan. Alias and Dylan. I think I called them the Blowjob Brothers once. I don't remember where I heard that from or if I made that up. But they just showed up once in a stream and I just looked at them and said, the Blowjob Brothers, they're here. I don't know why I said it. It's ridiculous. It's a stupid statement to have. I don't know where that came from or when I said that, but I remember saying that. It just popped into my head. But yeah, there you go. I like that ship. Let's make that a ship. What is Dylan and Alias's ship name? Dalian? That sounds like Fnan, not like fan. Dalian. What is Alias and Dylan? Alien or Dalius? Dalius is better. Yeah, that's the common Soriku interpretation, is that Riku likes Sora, and then Sora doesn't understand his feelings and emotions. Because he doesn't. In canon, he doesn't understand his emotions or his feelings. That, like, he says in 3, he's like, I still have a lot to learn about love, I don't really understand it. When he imagines Kairi in 2, she doesn't even look like Kairi. He's imagining the old Kairi. Like, Sora's romantic interests have always been sort of a puppy love type deal. I've always liked the idea that a lot of people have said where they're like, what if Sora's just like Ace? What if Sora has, like, no romantic feelings for anyone? Which is actually, to be honest, more fitting with all the evidence than anything else. You can make that argument very easily. Because there's like 2 aspects to every ship. It's about whether or not you believe it and whether or not you can prove it. You know? Like, you don't have to prove a ship for it to be real. You can just imagine, like, oh, that's real to me. That's fine. It's a ship. It's not important, you know? Not that important, anyway. But when you try to prove it, that's different. I've tried to prove it many times. And I'm like, I don't need to prove it. Why am I justifying this? You don't need to prove any of this shit. I try not to do the shipping thing that much anymore. But yeah, my favorite is Liza. Liza, Terraqua, and Soriku. I think those are the 3. I think Terra and Aqua actually do have a really good, like, canonical romance going on. But there is kind of the idea that, like, some people are like, well, they're kind of like siblings, but I feel like that's every relationship in Kingdom Hearts. Everybody feels like they're siblings.
I hereby officially dub thee Royal Musketeers. Thank you.
She's just like a sister to him, man. What are you talking about? Not that Aqua screams Terra every 45 seconds. Literally, her attack sound is her yelling Terra. Yeah.
All for one, and one for all.
Yeah. Oh, now the keyhole's here. Okay. Keyhole time! Riku's was inside. His is outside. Interesting. I barely understand how the whole sleeping keyhole thing is. All for one. Does Riku have one for all? No, they both have all for one. I guess it makes sense. Why would you give one of them the selfish blade? Okay, welcome back to the plot of the game. Every single stream, we get one scene of plot. Here's your daily dose of plot. Axel just saved Donald, Goofy, and Mickey when they were helping free Minnie from her prison. She got kidnapped. They saved her with Axel's help. And now Axel is talking to Yen Sid. Let's find out some lore.
What?
He said something, but we don't know what it is. It was muted.
I sensed something was amiss nearly the moment Sora and Riku departed.
He said a spoiler.
Xehanort must have known what we were attempting before we even began.
But you do know where they are.
You must understand, this examination is in no way how the mark of mastery is usually found.
Yeah, usually they just fight in
However-
front of the teacher, and then the other teacher forces one of them to use darkness against their will. It's pretty simple, really.
Or in light of what they must do next.
Or in Union Cross, they have to go on an entire fucking adventure to travel through 7 different fucking worlds to figure shit out. It's really arbitrary. Really, it's up to the teacher to determine what the exam is. You know? It's just sort of a test of any kind. Really case-by-case basis, really. There's not that many Keyblade Masters, really.
It was a necessity.
It hasn't been standardized.
If Sora and Riku complete their test, by finding the 7 doors corresponding to the 7 pure lights, they will return home with a new power. At that point, they will both be true masters. However, the dangers make this more trial than test.
But are they safe right now?
Considering their ability, I would like to believe that they are. However,
You know what I want to point out? Yen Sid is like, yo, this is your test, but he's really just sending them to do all the errands he should be doing. This reminds me of when I was in college and I took an astrobiology class and I was like, ooh, I'm going to talk about science. I'm going to learn about life in space. That's so cool. Like hypothetical life on other planets. That sounds like a cool class. And then I took the class and the teacher was just like, here's photos of Mars. Find ice. Find ice. Here's a program. You can look at all the cameras on Mars so you can find ice. Find ice for me. Do it for me. I don't want to do it. You do it so that I get the credit. Find my ice. Find the ice on Mars. And that was the entire class. It was a nightmare. Anyway, that's what he's doing to them.
all my attempts to locate Sora and Riku end questionably. Xehanort is a devious tactician. There is nothing we can do that he will not, to some extent, be able to predict.
True, because he can see the future because it's time travel.
So,
As you can see, the organization's members are complete people again.
Yes.
Xehanort will be no different. We cannot afford another moment's hesitation.
Here's my question. What do you guys think? Because I have my own interpretation. Xehanort becomes Xehanort again, but he was in Terra's body when he got stabbed. Why does he become Xehanort again? I believed in my timeline video that he comes back as Terranort, fights everybody in 3, then he blows up, then he becomes Xehanort. That's what I thought. Like, he's not actually recompleted until Terra gets free. You know? I don't know. Would this be considered child abuse? Good question. Sending a bunch of kids on a perilous mission to uncover 7 sleeping comatose worlds and freeing them from ever horrible pain? Yeah. It could be considered abuse. Probably. But, you know, Yen Sid don't give a fuck. Look at how old he is. He don't care.
We must consider any strategy to outwit Xehanort.
Yeah,
and
anything.
catch him off guard.
Kick him in the dong.
I must warn you again. The road will not be
Dox
easy.
him. Hack him.
Fine. Let's jump right in.
Yeah. That was all the lore we get for this week. Welcome to the Lore Minute. You got 10 whole minutes. Not really. 5 minutes of lore right there. There you go. The plot has happened slightly. So much story being told. All right, before we go, I'm going to make this T-Rex. Tomorrow we will go to Fantasia. That was the original plan. Yes, he does. His name is Disney backwards. Wonder why. He's from Fantasia, by the way. That's his whole thing. He's from Fantasia, which is interesting because there's a Fantasia level, but I don't even think he's in it. Okay. I will become Riku now. Ricky mode. Engage. If you're wondering when I started calling Riku Ricky, it was in Lies of P. Because there's a summons in Lies of P, and every time you use a summon, it's the same character, and it looks just like Riku. So I called him Ricky. That's where it comes from. That's the origin of the meme. Know your meme. Okay. We have to go to Prankster's Paradise, and we have to do... This is a very specific thing we need to do. First, to get the fantasies, we have to kill lions, tigers, and rexes. Oh my. Which is only in the level we were just in, I think. Bunnies. There's treasures that have them. Cloudwalk. In Symphony of Sorcery, there's a bunch of them. So we might have to wait until tomorrow to make him. Because they give you 2 of them in chests in the next level. Ooh, if I do Portal 5, I can get one. In the world that... No, that's the world that never was. That's not until later. Oh, man, they're all in... The only other way is to grind it. I have to just kill a bunch of enemies if I want to get them. Do I have... Maybe I have enough. Let me check. I might have enough and not have to worry about it. I only need 1, so I can just kill a couple of guys and I should be fine. Yeah, okay, I can do this. All right, and then the other one, I just have to kill some lions. And then the other one I need to do is there's 3 challenges I can do. Special portals 4, 5, and 6 in Prankster's Paradise. So we gotta find the pink things and do them on this level, and we'll get the thing we need to make the T-Rex before we go. Just so that I can have it, you know. Look, I got new friends I can make. More recipes of friends. My best friends are people I made out of recipes. Still not high enough level to get the just be able to buy it. Wait, can I buy the other one? The Epic Fantasy? I don't think you can buy them. Yeah, there's only a few in the game. We just have to go get them. Okay. But anyway, yeah, so like the thing about Xehanort and the whole being recompleted thing is fascinating because if you actually think about it, he doesn't really get recompleted. You don't see him. I really do think he's like time traveling after Terranort gets beat. Which is kind of a... If that's true, it kind of breaks the continuity of the universe. Because if you think about the timeline, it doesn't really make any sense. Because in the original timeline, I made a timeline video about this, but in the original timeline of Kingdom Hearts, Terranort kills everyone. That's what happens at the end. He kills everybody with the demon time. That's the original timeline. So how does he become Xehanort is my question. When is he from? Is he from the past? Is Terranort from the past? He's not, because he's actually Terra. So he couldn't be a time traveler. Right? Damn it. I will. I'll drink water while fighting. Drunken Master style. Here we go. Here we go.
Fire! Thunder! Yeah! Yeah!
Playing one-handed right now. That's why I'm getting my ass kicked.
Fire! Thunder!
One-handed! That was me dropping the bottle cap. Ugh. Stretching. Alright, is this a challenge or what? What's the deal here? Take no damage. Take damage no more than 2 times. Damn, that's gonna be hard. I've been having back troubles lately. Ugh. I'm old. I'm old. Old. My back won't pop. It won't do it. All right, don't get hit. That's all I gotta do. Just use balloons. Okay, I've already been hit. God damn, that's hard. All right, I have to. Oh, for a second I thought it summoned more guys. Okay, I need to block. Immediately. Riku, don't dash, block, you son of a bitch. Okay, well, I mean, God damn it. These are supposed to be numbered, right? Does it say which one it is? I'm guessing this is Portal 1. I probably don't even have to do this one. Alright, if I'm fast enough, they can't hit me, right? See? I did it. Can't hit me if I'm not standing still. Did I get the thing? I get the thing? Finish. Fantasy. Confetti candy. Fuck you. Rampant fantasy. No. Alright, yeah, I have to go to like 4 and 5. It's probably near the end of the level. I'm just gonna do them all. Might as well. But anyway, yeah, so. Ansem. Xehanort. Terranort, all that shit. In 3, I made a whole video about the timeline where I think I explained it pretty well. Visually. But it isn't entirely clear when he gets recompleted. According to what they say, which is never true, every time they talk in Kingdom Hearts and they give you lore, they're like, actually, we lied. Or actually, we were wrong. They do that all the time. You can't trust anything. They say he's going to be recompleted, but then when you see it, you see Terranort. And I'm like, when the fuck is Terranort from? Does anyone know? In Kingdom Hearts 3, Terranort. How does he get there? When does he come from? I always thought it was him. He was recompleted. When Xemnas and Ansem died, he showed up. That's what I thought. Isn't that what happens there? Makes sense, but they're saying Xehanort's coming back, and I'm like, but he's not. Terranort's coming back. It's different. I guess they would say he's Xehanort either way, right? They're not going to differentiate. They don't. Terranort isn't a real name. It's a fan name. Okay, here we go. Don't take damage. Easy. I know how to do this now. The ice is damaging me. Or something like that. Die, little bird! Damn it. Restart. Damn you. You bastard. But yeah, does anybody know? Asking the class. Does anybody know how Terranort shows up in 3? Where he's coming from? I feel like they're never clear. I have my own theory, like I said, where I think he just gets recompleted. It's the only thing that makes any sense. kind of pivotal to the timeline, though, to know. If that is true, though, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it's a paradox, if that's the truth. Because how does he become Xehanort and go show up and help if he doesn't die? Because in the original timeline, he doesn't die. He kills them. So then how does he become Xehanort? Doesn't make any sense. Is that Xehanort from Birth by Sleep? Doesn't make any sense. Plot hole. Call the CinemaSins. Have them make a really shitty video that bastardizes the idea of criticism. Noble fantasy. Good. I got one. Do I only need one? How many do I need? I think I only need one. Yes. T-Rex. Damn it, I got a noble, not an epic. Damn it. We're getting closer. I can feel it. That was the second one, which means the third one is next, which is, I think, the one that has it. Just gotta continue the level this way. It's gotta be in this room. Yeah, it is a plot hole. If that's the case, right? Unless it's some other way around. Unless he time traveled from the past, but then how does he be... In the other version, he becomes Terra, which would break the timeline again. Terranort is an enigma. Maybe that's why the Master of Masters calls him the Singularity, you know? Okay, that one doesn't count, right? You can't get anything with those. Yeah, 4, 5, and 6. So this is number 3. It just gives me friends to try out. So the next room is the one. Wherever the next portal is. I don't know if it's in this room or if it's in the next room. Probably in the next room. I probably could have just gone backwards through the level. I would have found it faster, but whatever. If we're gonna sit here and point out every mistake, then we're gonna be here all day. That's it. That's the one. Kill these birds. Get to the challenge. Do it. Create new friend. I have to also go and kill a bunch of lions in the other level while I look for treasure. But we'll do that after. That's the next step. Step 1. Kill. Step 2. Do. Land 10 hits while linked. Okay. It's link time. Legend of Zelda. Link to the past. Activate. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did it. That was easy. What a challenge. What an epic gamer challenge I just did. So challenging a challenge that I have been challenged. The challenging challenge that's challenging. A smelly smell that smells smelly. Please give me my thing. Rampant ice cream. God damn you! Why didn't I get it? It says... Am I insane? How make? Motherfucker, how do I get the goddamn epic fantasy? It can only be obtained through killing as Riku. As Riku, you need to find and beat special portals 4, 5, and 6 on either Praxis, Paradise, or 3 Musketeers. I guess I gotta do all 3. That's the secret, maybe. I don't know. Is it just like a drop percentage? I don't know. Why is it so specific? He's like the most important character in the game. Why is it so goddamn specific to unlock him? Like, you can't use once more unless you have him. It's probably hidden on another guy, but that was just here. I have to go the other way. I'm doing this entire level just so that I can get a T-Rex. That's where we're at. That's what we're doing. T-Rex hunting. getting my goddamn T-Rex friend. But yeah, so the Terranort thing is kind of a plot hole. But who cares? You know, plot holes are plot holes. Whatever, you know? It is interesting to think about the time travel, though. It is the only thing about the time travel that doesn't make any sense. I have a way of fixing it. Here's how you fix it. Terranort kills all of them, and then he kills himself and he becomes Xehanort. That's my guess. That's the only way to square the circle. He blows everybody up, covers the world in darkness. In the process of blowing them up, he becomes old Xehanort again, somehow. Here's the real question you need to ask yourself. How does Xehanort recomplete if he never died? Because he didn't die to a Heartless. He stabbed himself in the chest. Does that count? I guess Sora stabbed himself in the chest, right? But Sora became a Heartless. Xehanort didn't become a Heartless. Xehanort did some weird shit. He pushed his heart out of his body into someone else. What the fuck does that do? It doesn't make a Heartless because his heart is in Terra, so that Ansem, the Secret Darkness, is his Heartless, basically. It just doesn't happen until later. But what does his body become? Does he have a nobody? Does Xehanort have a nobody? Or does he not get one because he did a different thing? Does he not have a strong enough will to have a nobody? Does he have one? Like, not Terranort. Like, not Xemnas. I'm talking about Xehanort. Does Xehanort have a nobody? He should, shouldn't he? If we're going to listen to the logic of the lore. He stabs himself in the chest and pushes his heart into Terra's body, which means his body disappears, and it should come back in the world it never was as a nobody. I mean, he's got a strong will. His ghost shows up later, so clearly... What about Ericus, huh? Why doesn't Ericus have a Heartless or a nobody? He just dies. Just a thought, you know? I guess Ericus was just killed. He doesn't get a Heartless or a nobody because he's just dead. Everybody else got killed magically. He literally was murdered. Like Strelitzia. Strelitzia was murdered. She actually died. Or all the people in Union Cross, they actually died. But one could argue that they got turned into Dream Eaters. So, like, I don't know. There's a lot of things that haven't been explained yet. Like Kairi in 3, she has like a weird rose heart that's in like pieces. That's a whole thing. She turns into glass when he kills her. Why? There's just so many little things. And they never explain either any of the shit with him using her as like shooting her in the lifeboat, like his evil plans. Like, we never know what that's about. There's like something going on with Kairi we don't know. We still don't even know, like, how, like, if her family ruled over Hollow Bastion before Ansem or what. Because she's a princess. She is a princess. But I don't know, because she's a princess at heart, and, like, so was Alice in Wonderland. And she's not really a princess. So I guess it doesn't matter. Where is this fucking thing? Where's this? It's not in here. This is the boss room. There's no treasure. There's nothing in here. It's disguise. Oh, there it is. Okay. I think he does. I've always thought that Xemnas is more Terra than he is Xehanort. I've always thought of him as like this tragically sad, broken character because he's always looking at the armor and thinking about Aqua and Ventus all the time. And he's always like on about being sad and like saying he feels nothing. And that sounds like denial to me. Because we know that it's a lie, the whole not feeling anything. They all feel. He just tells everybody they're not feeling. Part of his whole cult shtick. So I think he's just actually really sad. I think he's just depressed. I think he's just actually depressed. Because he is partially Terra in there. Borrow these spirits. These spirits will return home after a certain amount of time. Okay, but how do I get the thingy? Yeah, he calls her armor old friend. And like she's Xehanort's old enemy. Like all Xehanort saw of Aqua is like, you know, that she's his enemy. But yeah, he cares about her and Ventus. And he's sending everybody to Castle Oblivion searching desperately for Ventus. He devotes like half of his resources and even risks his entire organization having a coup and falling apart just so that he can have a chance to find Ventus. Like, he cares. Because he is Terra's body. Like, Xehanort shoved his heart in Terra's body and took him over. And then he died. So, theoretically, that's just Terra's body with broken memories. Xehanort's still in control because part of Xehanort's memory is still in there. He still remembers all of Xehanort's memories. Which begs the question, does Terra now have all of Xehanort's memories? Because if Xehanort took over his body and now all the memories are in that body and then he leaves the body and becomes Ansem's Secret Darkness, then does that mean that Terra now has all those memories too? Does he remember being Xemnas? Something to think about. Just mindless conjecture, but you know. Does he remember? Does he remember? Does he remember being cult leader? Who knows? I think he does, because there's a couple of moments where he like knows things that he shouldn't know unless he was like seeing everything. Like, he knows everything Ansem did because he was the guardian or whatever. Or at least all the times he made him show up. Sora can feel Roxas's emotions, but he can't remember what Roxas did. So maybe Terra doesn't remember what Xemnas did. Maybe he can just feel this sort of ambivalence and sadness that his cult is gone, and that's it. Because if you think about it, Sora doesn't have any of Roxas's memories. Yeah, I always think of it that way, that he's like a merged version. He's like... He's Terra's body with, like, Xehanort's memory mixed in. So he's got this sort of, like, battle within himself, which is kind of perfect for why he is so angsty. I love Xemnas. I actually think he's my... we haven't asked who's my favorite villain. I think it's Xemnas. Xemnas is definitely my number one. Like, it's not even close. He looks cool. He's got the lightsaber hands. He light a whole... He has the most, like, got stooges under him with the whole cult thing. He's real psychological. He lies to everyone and tells them that they don't have any feelings. Like, I just think he's, like, got this loss and this pain, but he just wants to... He doesn't even know why he's doing things. He's just doing them because that's what Xehanort wants. Like, he's fascinating. It's not working, by the way. People are talking about how you can use an AR card to get to the thing. This isn't working. It's a process. I found a bad guide. How do I get the epic fantasy? Okay, here we go. Yeah, reward for Riku's 4th, 5th, and 6th special portal. Why am I not getting them? I've done every single fucking portal here. Did I miss one? looking at all the things. I'm just reading, and none of it is helpful. Am I insane? Am I doing this wrong? Maybe I'm just not supposed to get the T-Rex today. Maybe I should get it. I'll just get him tomorrow when I open the chests. You only need one epic fantasy, and there's one in each character's level, next level. So I could just wait. I don't want to end the stream with me not getting it. I'm looking for a save so I can fast travel somewhere real quick. Cringe. Didn't have a good ending for the stream. Cringe. Who's my least favorite villain? That's a good question. My initial thought was young Xehanort, but I actually really like young Xehanort. I don't know why that popped in my head. I'm thinking. Going through all the villains in my head. And I'm like, are there any I don't like? I don't think there are any I don't like. Who do I like the least? I'm gonna go through all the games in my head real quick. Kingdom Hearts 1's villain is Ants of Secret Darkness. I love him. Kingdom Hearts 2 is Xemnas. Chain of Memories is Marluxia. I fucking love Marluxia. Marluxia's my number 2 for favorites. Shit. How did my camera get unplugged? I literally plugged it in. Well, I have no face now. Whip. My camera needs to reload, I guess. So, there's the save. That's what I was looking for. But yeah, let me think. It's a very good question. Who is my least favorite? That's Chain of Memories. Dream Drop's villain is young Xehanort. He's fine. Not my favorite, but fine. Coded. Who's the villain in Coded? Pete and Maleficent. I love them. Man, there really is nobody I don't like. I love them all equally. Union Cross. Who's the villain in Union Cross? The Master of Masters? Mushu? I mean, they're not that bad, but... Clayton. There we go. Clayton. That's my answer. I fucking hate Clayton. That's it. I didn't even think about the Disney villains. Yeah, I hate him the most. It's Clayton. My least favorite is Clayton from Kingdom Hearts 1. My camera is not charging. God damn you. There it is. Now it's charging. Alright. Does anybody know how I get this goddamn thing? It's not showing up. It's pissing me off. Chest at the Fields. Symphony of Sorcery. Prankster's Paradise. It says it's a 100% chance of getting the reward. It says reward for Riku's 4th, 5th, and 6th special portal. 100% at Prankster's Paradise. Same thing for Country of the Musketeers. It's the 4th, 5th, and 6th portal. It seems like the only real way to make the T-Rex is to go to the next level. So, I'm not going to be able to make them today. But you know what I will do before we go? I'm going to make a bunch of other friends. And you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to have a face in a few seconds. I always jump the gun because I'm like, ooh, I turned on the app. Yep, I fucking hate him. Yesterday, I fought him, because you fight him in Traverse Town, and then he taunts you, and you have to chase him. That son of a bitch gonna die tomorrow. That's what the whole stream's gonna be about. It's gonna be the murder, the spellition. I hate him. Doesn't even have a good name. He's a composer and a duck man. Let's make some new friends, guys. We can't make the T-Rex, but we can make all these other guys. So let's do that before we go. We're making a cat. Neko cat. Like most cats, this feline knows it's better than you. It doesn't walk, it dances. It doesn't use magic. It hits you with magical awesomeness. Spelican. Oh, Spelican. That's how you pronounce it. How did I never put 2 and 2 together? It's like a toucan, but for spells. I think I'm probably gonna do Sora first. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe no, I'll do Riku first. It doesn't matter. I don't know what the difference is. I usually just do whoever I was playing last, which right now I'm playing Riku, so probably gonna be Riku. All right. Pelican, but with spells, yeah. Spelican. Spelican is a way better name. Wait, that's the name you said. Spelican. That is the name you said. That is a good name. Kitty? Yes. What should I name him? According to the description, he's a cocky prick. Like, he thinks he's better than you. Nacho Cat. Good. I was gonna name him something like Kevin or something, but Nacho Cat's good. Nacho. Can we classify Ericus as a low-key villain because he did almost try to kill Ventus? True. He's kind of a villain. His name's Nacho. I remember what I named him last year. Last year I named him Kit Kat. Looks like you and Nacho are off to a great start. Nacho's a way better name than Kit Kat. Can I make anyone else? Staggerceps. This distance fighter has a chest-mounted cannon and ammo that can lock down movement and commands. Sick. He's like a Beetleborg. That's his name. His name is Beetleborg. Anybody see Beetleborgs? The knockoff Super Sentai Power Rangers Americanized show? Where they were like, what if we do Power Rangers, but again, Beetleborgs? Yeah, I saw it a little bit as a kid. I barely remember it. I just remember it, like, subtly in my memory. Like, I saw it, but it's, you know, it's in there. And I did like it as a kid, but I cannot remember a single episode or plot or a character. I just remember what it looked like and the name of it. Beetleborg. I was thinking about naming him John Lennon because he's a Beatle. Maybe I'll do that if there's another Beatle. Paul. John Paul Ringo. I'll name him Ringo. Is there another Beatle so I can name him Ringo? Damn. No Beatles. Next time. Next Beatle. Okay, who's next? Fishbone. When this fish falls apart, it's only just getting started. It could disassemble itself to dodge and watch lasers from afar. Sick. What do you call that guy? We're making them all. We're making everybody. We're gonna have a mega team. Look at him. Isn't he cute? Thinking. Anybody? Wait. I know his name. His name is Lawrence Fishburne. That's his name. Morbius. Not Morbius. Ah! Morbius. Morpheus. He's Morpheus. Lawrence Fishburne. I called him Morbius. It's Morphin time. It's Morbin time. Wow. I think I went full circle there. I did an It's Morbin time joke on Morpheus. So it's morphin time, which just becomes Power Rangers again. That's some 8th dimensional comedy right there. You only get that if you live in the crystal dimension. It's only for my crystal homies. All right, Tatsu Blaze. Okay, well your name is like weed related, right? Because you blaze it. Snoop, Willie Nelson, Tommy Chong, Tommy Chong. Your name is Tommy Chong. I bet that's an old people reference. I bet people don't know who Tommy Chong is anymore. I also missed the O. His name is Timmy Chong. Timmy Chong. Tommy Chong. I think that's his name. Looks like you and Tommy Chong are off to a great start. I remember him on That 70s Show. It was great. The stoner guy on That 70s Show. That doesn't really narrow it down, but he was like the weird older stoner guy. Okay, well, we've made everyone we can. We didn't make the T-Rex, I'm sorry. I tried, but, you know, shit happens. Let's finish these abilities, whoever we got. What do we got? You're done. I've completed you, man spider. Right here. Boom. You're done. Why didn't it say I have all the abilities? Are there hidden abilities? I need his love to go all the way up. Aw, look at you. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. He's got more secrets. I know it. I need his hearts to go maxed so that he can... Ah, that's going to take way too long. Let me do a game with him. Who else we got? Let's swap the team out and get people that I want to upgrade. Okay, Fleagle has got a lot of stuff. Let's Fleagle it up. It's Fleagle time. Fleagle's the one who gave me all the balloon spells. They have so many secrets. Well, I'm not gonna learn anymore because apparently it's locked away. Okay, Askar Bro, what do you got? Got anything good? Got all these powers. Yeah, you're my little guy. Okay, I'm gonna do a mini game with all of them. Anything else anybody wants to talk about today before I go? Because I think this is the end. It's just me doing these fun little things. Oh, he's a fish! Fishes are the best ones for this level. They can do so much. Look at him. Look at him go. La, la, fishy, fishy time. Fishy, fishy time. He's a fish, fish time. Do, 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 fish. Da, 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 fish, fish time. Do, 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 dee, do. Uh-oh, I almost lost him. Tonight, I'm gonna eat snacks. I don't know what snacks I have. I don't think I have any snacks, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's no snacks in my house. Uh-oh. I was gonna eat snacks and watch Star Wars, and now there's no snacks. I'm all out of snacks. Guess it's Star Wars time. That still wasn't enough. Damn you. Damn you, man spider. I loved you. Accept my love. You son of a bitch. His bar will not go up. Okay, well. You're at like a 4. That's crazy. What about candy? I have so much food. Holy shit, I have 29 foods. It's amazing what happens when you don't pay attention. Stop eating all of his food. Stop it. Bad. Bad. Son of a bitch. Get over here. There you go. You ate something. Man Spider's disposition has switched to Bane. Good. He's molded by the darkness. Born in it. Still didn't unlock anything. I guess he's done. There's usually a prompt that's like, you're done. Alright, whatever. Let's swap him out. We got new friends. So many new friends. We gotta check out all their stuff real quick and see what they got. If any of them are worth checking out and leveling up. Fyra, eh. Secret, that's like worth 250. That seems like it's powerful. That seems like a fucking overpowered move. Alright, I might keep you around, because that secret is intriguing. Look at you. You're a go-getter. Alright, Beetleborg, what do you have to show for yourself? What powers do you have, Beetleborg? Link block. Cool. Lots of secrets. They always do that. They always hide things behind secrets now. Collision magnet. Not looking helpful, guy. Not looking helpful. What have you done for me lately, Beetleborg, huh? You're off the team. I'm sorry. I feel bad now. Nacho. You gotta have something, right? Right, Nacho? Look at you. He's multi-talented. What's he got going on? Thunder. He's the lightning boy. Damn, sleeping. Where the hell's the higher thunders? They don't exist, man. Nobody has high thunders. All these moves suck. They suck, Nacho. They suck. What the hell? Get better moves. Wow, I lost everybody on that one. I get it. Fishburne. Do you have anything? This needs to be done, you know? It needs to be done. Poison Dive. Dark Break. Zero Gravity. Leaf Bracer. I think I already have it, but cool. Fishburne. I wouldn't expect a fish to give me these things. What does Dark Break do? It doesn't say. Maybe. Are there any others I haven't checked out? I like his name is just Horse. He's just Horse. Okay. Baby Joker, come back. I need you. I need you in my life, Baby Joker. Look at you. He's the Joker, baby. He's the Joker, baby. You're definitely baby. Balloon, Spark, Bind, Balloonra. I have all these things, man. None of them are any help. There's secrets, though. What could the secrets be? Alright. These are the ones I'm gonna level up. Fuck it. Eat. Consume. Eat, Tommy Chong. Eat. Eat, Baby Joker. Eat, Fleagle. You're my favorite, Fleagle. You're my favorite. Consume. Devour. Grow, my pretties. Grow. Yes. Look at you. You're my little guy. You're my little guy. Cute. What's up, Fleagle? Got your watermelon? Nice. Nice. And Baby Joker. Doing good. Doing good as always. You're my little friend. Alright. Baby Joker, what do you got? Whip. We need to link more so that I can get these secrets. Yeah. Legal, go. Yes. Secrets. Secret route. Ooh. Boosts. Interesting. Okay. One more secret. I found all the secrets he has to offer. You have almost been finished. Okay. Alrighty then. Well. This was fun. I wish I could make my T-Rex, but apparently the game won't let me until I just go to the next level. So I think next time we're going to play Riku. We're going to go to Fantasia. We're going to gather the sounds across the cosmos. It's going to be great. I'm going to fix my goddamn audio so that it works well. Because I need to figure out what is happening. Why does Elgato fail me? Why do they make this weird delay glitch where the capture audio doesn't work? I don't know. But we will find out why it happens every goddamn Wednesday. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have fun, damn it. We're making good progress. All that's left in this game is Fantasia, and then there's one world back there, and then I think there's gonna be another world after that. That's my guess. They said there's 7 worlds that are sleeping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But they already said Tron isn't one of them. So I'm guessing there's an 8th world. That's my guess. From what I remember, I think there is. But maybe not. Maybe there's just one more world and the game's over. Who knows? I think I'm going to beat it by day 10, definitely. Maybe sooner. And then we got lots of movies to watch, like 3 movies. And then, oh wait, no, not movies. We're doing Birth by Sleep next. The 0.2 and 0.5. Yeah, that's next. Okay. See you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go watch Star Wars now. The Star Wars. The finale. Bye. Bye. Weird. Wait, before I go, that's a new glitch. Huh. That's fascinating. New glitch just dropped. It's playing the audio despite the fact that it's not off. See, it's muted right now. Can you hear it? Can you hear the audio right now? This is a good question before I go. Can you hear the music from the game? It's silent, right? The music from the game? Yeah, okay, it's silent. See, I don't know why it's silent. It shouldn't be. It says it's reading out, but I don't hear it. It's weird. It's a weird glitch. It happens every week on Wednesday. I don't know why. I swear, it's like the same time every week. My whole thing gets reset, and then I turn it on. It doesn't work. Maybe it's because I shut my computer off multiple times when I work on the video, and that's what causes this glitch. I don't know. These are the kind of things you can only test when you're live. Sorry. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye.
Bye.